Damn, Rev.
Yo, can you hear me?
Live. We're live, baby. Damn, Rev.
Are we live? Is it on or what?
Yeah, we're live, bro. You could have put a little logo of your face at least. Fuck.
I don't know how to do that. How do I do that?
Well, it's all good now. Fuck it. What's up, everybody? What's up, Thanos, JT, Luke, Tanga, Cage? What's going on? Hope everybody's having a good night. So, we got a special situation here. I intended to do something totally different tonight, but I got my boy Rev. We're just gonna do a one-on-one quick show. And Rev, the fact that he's even here is a miracle because I don't know. Do you care, Rev? Or
No,
yeah,
I'm sick. That's all.
yeah,
It's fine.
Rev, yeah, Rev is sick to the point where like what I mean. When I was on the phone with him, he sounded like he was coughing up a lung and shit. So glad to have him here. You know what I mean? We're just gonna chat it up, wing it, shoot the shit. I do got some questions for him personally. Just some light questions for him, but hope everybody's doing good. Rev, how you feeling, man?
Like dog shit. How's the how's the mic quality? I sound all right.
Yeah, bro. You sound like you got a voice change. Your voice sounds, rugged. What's the guy's
Nice.
name from Red Dead? I'm trying to fuck what the fuck's his
Which
name?
guy?
The main character. Why can I not think of it? Arthur Morgan.
Arthur Morgan.
You sound like Arthur Morgan on this last week, man. It's crazy.
Yeah, I probably am dying.
No, I mean, actually, I take that back. Never mind. Yeah, that wouldn't be good. Dude, you got me over here almost downloading, but I know not to do it. It's Phantom Pain. I'm like, damn, man, this shit looks really good. And I remember having fun, and I just got to a point where like I was getting attacked on my boat, and everybody was dying. I'm like, man, this shit is stupid. And I shut it off. But you got me very close from downloading that game. You having fun with that or what?
Yeah, yeah. It's really really good. So I think I had 2 hours in the game 2 weeks ago. Hold up, I'm pulling it up right now. Now I have 39.3 hours.
Dude, what the fuck?
Yes. And that's
What do
just
you?
on PC. I have like another 20 hours on PS5.
Yeah, so you were playing the console version, right?
PC, PC and console.
Bro, what is your deal doing that shit? Like you can't help but see how it performs and play. It's 30 FPS, right? It's not there's no pro enhancement, right?
No, it's 60 FPS. It was
Is
60
it?
FPS. It was 60 on the old consoles.
I don't remember, bro. I don't remember. Wow. But it's at 1080p or something like that, right?
It's 1080p on the PS4 or PS5, whatever, and it's like 900p on the Xbox.
That's
But
when everything's
Xbox
then, yeah.
Xbox has auto HDR. Y'all ain't getting no feedback, are you? Because I'm not wearing like a headset or anything.
No, you're not. You're good, bro. Well, on my end, you're good, but I'm sure the chat would already let us know if it was shit like that. BK, what's up, my man? Jay, Larry, Nev, what's up? Joshua. Yeah, you damn near got me to download it. I'm like, I just know I know the game is fun until you get to a certain point where you gotta like do this base defending shit, and I don't know, I wasn't with it, you know what I mean? But what's her name? What's that girl's name on the game? God damn. Sheesh.
Quiet,
Quiet. God damn.
quiet, sexy as hell.
Konami, see, Kojima put some weird shit in the game, but he always has one of them. You know what I mean? Like a baddie or laying around in his games. It's funny. It's funny as hell, man. I've been playing GT Sport. I mean GT7. Um, the camera you can actually see a car and shit, Rev. I'm like, wow, what a difference.
Oh
I've been,
wow, that's amazing. Yeah.
yeah, dude. I've been
Welcome.
really trying to push through it. I got some big news for the cast. Listen, I might have been wrong about a particular game that I'm playing right now. I put GT in the back burner. I got to like level 20 on GT7, so I've been playing, and I boot up Horizon. I put it on the OLED, fuck the monitor. I unplug. I put the PS5 back on the TV because I've been having it through my capture card. Anyway, I stopped playing. I do a quest. I'm like, and I get to this part where there's like water, and I'm like swimming. I'm like, right, like, you know how you say graphics can't carry a game?
Yeah.
But wow, does it fucking help, dude? Wow, like that game is impressive. I got like 20 hours in the last 4 days, bro. Like
Whoa,
I've been
what game were you talking about?
Horizon, Forbidden
I
West,
thought I
bro.
thought you said Gran Turismo 7.
Yes, I got to level 20 on GT7, and I'm like, and then I just started getting a little bored. I'm like, you know what? I got Horizon still downloaded. It's taking no space. Let me
Okay.
give it one more good attempt before I delete it. So I gave it one more full attempt. Like there's no distractions, there's no games out. It's dry as hell. So I gave it a, and I actually think it's a decent game, man. Like maybe I was wrong about the game. It's not a
No, no, no,
trash
no,
game.
no, 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 no. See, you see what you just did there?
What I
You have
do?
absolutely nothing else to do. So you've resorted to mediocrity and you're just looking for the good things. That's it. If there was something else out that you were interested in, there'd be no way you'd play that. It's desperation. We're all desperate for something to play. And when you're desperate, you put shit to the side. You know what I mean? Shit that you would normally be picky about. Now it doesn't matter because there ain't shit else to play.
So Metal Gear is desperation, huh?
Metal Gear is a different story though. See, because there's a bunch of new games I could be playing, but what am I playing? I'm playing a what? 6, 7 year old game? How old is that game? When did it come out?
Yeah, that's correct. That came out alongside was it Mad Max or what was it?
Gear,
When did that game
Pain,
come alongside with, man?
release
That game
date,
came out the same day as something else, I remember.
2015, dude.
You remember, was it Mad Max?
2015. Game
Did
was
Mad
7 years
Max
old.
did Mad Max come out the same I think it was, yeah, it was Mad Max, right? And people were picking and choosing, and they left Mad Max in the back burner, and everybody went to the to Metal Gear. So,
Yeah,
and
yeah. It was bad timing for Mad Max because
bad timing.
Metal Gear was super anticipated. But that's what it was. And like nobody is saying that Horizon Forbidden West is a bad game. You can't say that. But dude, it's just not for us. Like even when I played it, yeah, it's decent. It's a decent game. It just doesn't grip you unless you're desperate, which you clearly are.
Yeah, I definitely am, bro. I started playing Fortnite the other night. I'm like, what am I doing? You know what I mean? It's
I
like,
saw that. I saw
yeah.
you were playing Fortnite. My God.
I could have left it be and nobody would have said anything because the screenshot wasn't involved with me, but I had to write something like, and then it got worse and Vic found it. You know what I mean? Once Vic finds it, he's gonna bust my balls and shit. But it's desperation times right now. Like we got these next few months is gonna be it's gonna be tough, you know what I mean? But I was looking at the list, Rev. I figure I'm buying Last of Us on PS5, right? The remake. That I'll cover that one because I feel like you bought in the last few games. That's just in my head. I don't know. But and Modern Warfare, I'll definitely cop that on PS5 too. But
Yeah,
a
that's awesome.
Saints
And I
Row,
don't
I
have
don't
to buy
know.
it.
I'm curious to try Saints Row. I just I
Oh
think it'll
my God. Are you buying that?
yeah, I'm gonna buy it. I'll buy it on the PS5. Let's you never know. I just want to drive around and dude, I'm bored, man. It's bad. It's pretty bad. It's pretty bad out there. Um, yeah, that's it. You've been playing Metal Gear. That's very interesting. You always do that shit, Rev. You always take great pictures and screenshots, and it makes me. You always do that shit. I beat Sniper Elite 5. That game's underrated. Period. Visually and just gameplay was pretty tight. Really like that. But yeah, I've been bored, man. I just been kind of. I'm back on Battlefield. I've been playing Battlefield 2042. I know, but they feel like they fixed a lot of shit. They added Battlefield 4 and 3 maps. So I've been just doing that shit
I'd
too.
rather
So,
see you playing Battlefield than Fortnite.
yeah, for sure. Yeah, for sure. So damn, bro. I couldn't believe how bad you sounded on the phone 3 days ago. You sound like I'm sure you're still sick because when you coughed today, I'm like, God, but you sounded
Oh,
fucked up,
dude,
dude.
I'm feeling a lot better. Yeah, but I feel like dog shit, so I definitely don't want to be on camera right now.
Hell no. Hell no. Fuck it. You came through. That's all that matters.
Got a headache. Can't wear my hat. I'm bald.
Oof.
It's, yeah, camera.
Tough.
The camera is my
Tough,
enemy
tough,
right now.
tough. Oh man. Any interesting stories? Because we went from I felt like we went from on a month hiatus where I didn't even no contact at all.
Yeah,
Well, actually,
nothing.
yeah.
Go ahead.
No, no. I was gonna say I made contact. I just didn't get it back. Anyway, go ahead.
No. I got nothing, dude. Nothing that I can really like go into. You know what I mean?
Right. Hey, you can't go into right.
As far as gaming,
Um,
it's been dead other than Metal Gear for me
you
anyway.
you seen that God of War trailer?
Like the TV spot.
Yeah, it was really short, and they didn't show really nothing. But
Yeah, they
I
didn't show
wonder,
nothing.
I wonder if it hyped you. I wonder if you take God of War. I think, Rev, if money was on the line, you'd put your money on that game over Callisto, just because you never know. What about Callisto runs like shit, dude? You never know, bro. I'm just saying. God of War is gonna come out proper. It's gonna run great. It's gonna look great. It's gonna play great. Kratos is gonna die. We're gonna play as Atreus. It's gonna be a good time. It's gonna be a great time.
Something dumb will happen, I'm sure.
They're definitely gonna do something dumb. Rev, what I can see is you being separated, right? Kratos falls off a cliff and fucking lands and gets knocked out, and then boom, they pull a Ellie, and you're walking in through a forest with a fucking bow and arrow. I'm telling you, some shit like that's gonna happen, and you play as Atreus for a short period of time. Just watch it happen, man. You know what I
I
mean?
already know. How do I change this black image on your screen here? This looks awful.
Yeah,
Like can I change it into a picture or something?
yeah, you can add a
Picture of my
picture.
balls?
You can add a
I
picture.
wouldn't know how to do it. Do I hit stop cam?
Hit stop cam. You have a okay. That's better than just a plain
How
black
do I
picture.
do a picture?
Dude, I think you got to do it. Fuck, bro.
I mean, I guess it really doesn't matter, but that looks ridiculous.
You've never had to deal with that, bro, because you always been on camera. So
Yeah.
fuck it, bro. I'll edit it. You know what I mean? No, I didn't kick Big Cloud out. I seen somebody in chat right there. I told Big Cloud just to take the night off because I had other plans that fell through. Rev was sick. He wasn't gonna, Rev couldn't make it today because I knew he was gonna be sick. But then he was like, you know what, fuck it. Fuck it. I'll come on. I just ain't throwing on my camera. So I figured we do a little, you know what I mean? Little quick show, and we already know what time it is. Rev, by the way, did you hear Big Cloud's story last week?
No.
He's like, oh, can I tell you a personal story? He tells me. I'm like, whoa, okay. I said, it's funny. I said, Rev's gonna be pissed off that you wanted to go into this deep dive personal story. He's saying he's working and he meets this girl at work, and this other guy was trying to, come in and saying, aren't you married to this girl? What are you talking to Big Cloud for? Aren't you married? Like he's telling me all the story, and now they're starting to talk, and you can tell his face lit up like he was, like you actually like this girl. I don't know how it's gone from there because I didn't ask any more questions, but I was like, Rev leaves. Now you want to get into personal story. Shout out to Big
Yeah,
Cloud. It was fun.
that don't even make no sense. What
Yeah,
Big Cloud was talking about this?
right. He started a new job. At that new job, there was this girl that kept coming up to him, approaching him, talking, saying hi. So they started always talking on break or wherever, right? And this other
What does she look
other
like?
guy,
Did he say?
dude, probably like a fucking piece of dog shit with hair. But I don't know, and I don't know. But but yeah, he's just saying how this guy was cock blocking him and all this shit. I was like, was he white, black? You know what I mean? So it was funny. That was awesome, huh?
You said it, not me. That's messed up, dude. So now he wants to get into personal stories. So his excuse was he doesn't like to put his business out there.
Mm-hmm.
Then well, I don't know if it was. I feel like that was the last podcast we did. He was saying
Right.
he doesn't like to put his business out there. He doesn't like to tell people his personal stuff. So then I leave, and then he starts talking personal stuff.
Bingo, huh? See how that worked, huh?
That's how this works. I got you. All right, makes
Yeah,
sense.
because makes sense. I'll make it make sense, actually. It don't make sense. Make it make sense, actually. Shoot.
Maybe he was lying, and he was scared I'd call him out if I were there,
Never
because
know.
I can smell a lie. I can
You would
smell
have
a
to
liar.
rewatch it. But he looked super confident and calm telling me, but
So a
maybe because it's
girl
just
was
with me.
sweating him, and a dude
Right.
was cock blocking. What's the
Right.
story?
Yeah, and but
I want to know
you
what
know,
this chick looks like.
me too. Oh, I'm dying.
Gotta be a 3 out of 10. Got to be.
After a 6-pack, that jumps to a 6. So you quit vaping, I'm sure, for those fucking 4 days, huh?
I haven't vaped in all week ever since I got
Hey,
sick.
hey, I appreciate that though, Ray. See, I was panicking when I texted you. Hey, and I not only I really felt that way, and I didn't expect you to send me a fucking, a bulletin point like do this, do that, get rid of that, take this, do like I was like, wow. And what like I said, I implemented the B12. Even my girlfriend takes it. Um, but I guess B12 is like it helps out a lot of people. Like B12 vitamin chat, that's what I'm talking about. And it just people feel better on it. Or yeah, I don't know if it's in my head like I told you, Rev, but it fucking makes me feel better. So I appreciate that. But man, you know what I realized too? You feel good. I mean, you feel like shit, and as soon as you just start sniffing the good feeling, as soon as you feel a little bit better, man, you just you revert right back to the old ways, and you know what I mean. You just go back to that same repetitive bad habit bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
That's what
Yep.
happens every time,
Always.
bro.
Always. That's how it works.
Like God, I'm over here telling myself, God, I will quit this. I'll never do it again. Please, I'll never do it again. 2 days later, I'm like, wow, I feel like a beast. Boom. You know what I mean? But
Well, that's I'm telling you, man. Like a lot of the reasons that you don't feel healthy half the time is because you sit a lot. I promise you. I don't feel like that's how we're made. We're not made to just sit on our asses all day and all night. I mean, outside of your job, when you're at home, you're just constantly in front of the screen. You don't eat healthy. You vape. We've talked about all this shit. You drink. It's not healthy, dude. It's not healthy for anybody.
it's not. My
So if you
boy,
do a little
somebody's
physical activity, cut down on the vaping. Like I told this guy, put the vape in his car. So if he has to vape, he has to go outside and get the vape. So yeah, he's not going to quit, but he's going to vape far less. That's what I do. When I do vape, I just keep the vape on the other side of the house. So a lot of times I just be like, yeah,
fuck.
screw it. I ain't even gonna
Bro,
bother.
you
Then
have
I gotta take a
such
piss. Then I'll vape. What's that?
I say you have some willpower, man, because
That's not willpower.
bro, I'm telling you, if this say this vape bar, my girlfriend keeps it in her room, I'm just gonna spend time in that room.
Uh nah, you can do it. Super easy.
Weak, man. I already fought the hard shit in my life. I need it to be easy now. You know what I mean? I need easy going, man. You know what I mean? Don't they say death gotta be easy because life is hard? So man, I had this guy.
What are your gaming topics? Like what was like I get it, you gotta keep the show rolling. And like
Oh,
first things first, you gotta do a gaming podcast. Like what were the gaming topics?
the gaming, what I had was just irrelevant shit, dude. Bayonetta 3, Like Rev, it's not even worth. I'm so glad you came on because I know I don't have to force gaming topics. Like I know we have a gaming podcast, but believe me, when there's some fucking good news to talk about. Speaking of that, good shit, Suffer. What up, Suffer? You seen that RoboCop shit?
I
Not
did. That
bad.
shit look good. That shit
Yeah,
look real good. Did
you
you
know,
read
some
your super
guys.
chat?
I'm gonna get to it, but some people think RoboCop. Oh, look at this no-name developer. Like, bro, if you didn't grow up during that time, if you know what I mean, like that game looked good, bro. I felt like there was dismemberment and your fucking RoboCop, bro. Like the shit looked good, like graphically, and it looked fun gameplay wise as well. Remember that Terminator game that came out of nowhere, first person shooter,
Yeah.
Terminator. You know
Yeah.
that
It's
was
the
an
same
alright little
developer,
game.
right?
Is it?
I think so. I think. I could be
Oh,
wrong.
that makes sense if it's the same developer. Um, but yeah, man, I'm not gonna force feed y'all gaming topics. I'm not gonna make rumors up. I just can't do that shit, bro. I can't. I can't do it. I'm sorry. I'm not gonna sit here and talk about irrelevant shit that I don't want to talk about.
What do you
And I
mean?
got
What do you mean make up rumors?
not
Like make
not
up
rumors.
gaming rumors?
Yeah,
Like give
like
me an example.
speculations like, do you think the PS5 Pro is coming out next year? Shit like that. You know what I mean? Like I don't want to speculate, dude. You know what I mean? It's like
What would be a good rumor? Like make up a rumor right now that you would be excited about if you heard and you knew it was backed by like somebody reputable.
that's a good question. SOCOM remake is being developed.
Man, I knew you were gonna say that.
So why'd you ask?
I don't know.
What other rumor would you what rumor would you put to exist? Like what would you bring to light, Rev? If there's any game that you could bring to light, gaming related or whatever, what would it be? Like a
Bring to
mad,
light or
yeah, like
life?
a both.
What do you mean? Like a
Like if you,
remake?
yeah, like a remake or another iteration of that game or series, or I already know what it's gonna be, so I don't know why I'm asking you that either.
Um, honestly, I don't know.
Come
I'd
on,
have to
dude.
really think about it. I heard a rumor that not Arkham Knight, there was a different one. What's that? What's the Arkham game before Arkham Knight? You know what I'm talking about?
Arkham Asylum
Arkham Origins. I hear that's getting
Origins.
a remaster for consoles. It could be bullshit, but I heard it was. I feel like that was a pretty decent Batman game.
I What do you rank the Batman games out of the three?
Out of the three,
Yeah,
City. No.
one. This is
Okay, so
one,
we're
right?
going from best
Okay.
to worst. Night, City, Origins, Asylum. There you go. Boom.
I think Knight's the best one,
Uh, it's not even a question.
dude. The tank.
I don't care. It's got the best graphics. It's got the best combat.
It's got a mixture of like detective mode too. It's got a mixture of both games, kind of, right? Yeah, I see
It's
that, but
it's
the tank
it's
got
just it's
annoying.
the best. It can't even be debated. It can't even be debated. Like, people in the comments will say it's wrong. It's not wrong. Okay, I said it, therefore it's right.
And Rev, don't forget that game had a horrible launch on PC, and so
Yeah,
that's
it,
why
it
people
did.
got that stigma. You know what I'm saying?
It really
That's
did.
what's
Arkham Knight is so brilliant. If you fire up Arkham Knight right now on your PC and you're running 100 FPS at
dude,
1440p minimum or 4K settings, you telling me that game doesn't look next gen?
dude,
It
dude. I
doesn't
just
play next gen? Dude,
Yeah,
it's more next gen than next gen games.
that's a fact.
Still, still.
That's
That's
a
how
fact.
impressive it is. When you go to Arkham Knight, now there are aspects of Arkham Knight at the time, like there's aspects that are better There's not as much emphasis on the car, and I think that's what hurts Knight a lot for a lot of people is they're not really like crazy about the Batmobile. But if you go to Arkham Knight, it just feels dated, or Arkham City, it feels dated next to Knight. Does that make sense?
It does. No, I booted
Yeah.
up Night
Knight
for
just
the
feels ahead
monitor.
of the game, dude.
Yeah, it does. The raindrops as you're flying with the cape, the combat's fine-tuned. You know, a lot of companies not stole or borrowed, I would say, from that combat. You know, the Mad Max, what's the other game? Shadow of Mordor's, right? I feel like that's all in the same. Isn't that all WB? It might be actually.
Yeah,
It
I
is
think
all
so.
WB.
I think
But
so, yeah.
out of all those games, Rev, I like Mad Max's combat the best. Not for anything else other than like just like when you punch somebody, like the heavy punches just felt. I don't know. I really enjoyed it, man. I really enjoy. Yeah, I really like. I think Mad Max. I know this is kind of like off topic, but it's similar because it's kind of the same look. Like that shit was so. And yo, Shadow of War. Have you played that game recently? Do you know how good that game looks still, Rev? That game looks so fucking good,
Shadow
B.
of War. I got bored of
Right.
that.
I did too, but I went back to it and got bored of it again, but it still looks really good. It still looks really good, man. JT with the $5 says, I'm enjoying Horizon Forbidden West, but Halo is so bland and uninterested, and grown men in the game are afraid of her. It's ridiculous. I hope you feel better, Rev. Thank you, JT.
Yeah, thank you, JT. Yeah, I was doing a side mission with Aloy, and some guy said something to her. I think I mentioned this in the podcast before, and she's like, "You don't want me to, you don't want me to come up there and show you, or something like that." And I was just like, "Oh my god, dude!
Yeah.
Listen, there's no planet where feminine chicks sound tough. It just doesn't work. You can't
Is
make
there
it work."
one? Is there one though, Rev? Is there one like in a movie like damn? You know what? She played up.
Yes,
I mean,
Aliens. When Ripley comes out in the power loader and yells at the alien, "Get away from her, you bitch," to the alien, that was awesome. I got chills on
see?
that part. I still get
Really?
chills on that part. That
Wow.
is how you do a female character.
Well,
You know what I mean? Just the whole
she's still
situation was
scared,
done perfectly.
right? She's still scared in that moment, but
But
I
like you take a skinny little female chick and have her look at a big ass dude and be like, "You don't want to find out what I'm capable of." It's just like, dude, it sounds stupid. It doesn't work.
no disrespect, dude. It's just the facts. You know what I mean? No disrespect. I mean, I'm trying to think of a situation where maybe like Abby is a big bitch. You know what I mean? But even then, I feel like I would still find a way to maneuver. You know what I mean? And drop her. Honestly, I don't know. People are gonna
Wait,
say,
what?
Abby in the game, she goes around beating the fuck out of grown men all day in that game.
Oh, well, at least they gave her a build though. You know what I
She
mean? At
got a
least she was
build.
big.
She's equipped with weapons and shit too. So whatever.
You know,
It's just
I can accept it more that she had size. You know, I just pretend she's on steroids. I actually just
pretend
pretended she was a dude.
she's
Honestly,
she's Triple H from the back with a ponytail. Fuck it. You
yeah.
know what I mean?
Thor and Love and Thunder.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Any shows you've been watching? My son's so into Stranger Things now. God, he's like all binge watching this shit every day now. He's
It ended
so
pretty
into it.
good. I
Yeah.
like the way the
Well,
last season ended. That was
I haven't
decent.
watched last season, but you usually get disappointed how they end. So that's good that they ended in a high note because my son's all
Yeah.
into that shit. So I've been I feel like he's 8 years old. I'm like, yo, you sure you're not getting freaked out? No, Dad, this is awesome. You know what I mean? Because kids will watch this scary shit. My son got his tonsils removed and his there's something else too. I don't know what the fuck they were called. But he got that shit done and he was so scared, man. I never want to see my son in that much fear. Dude. He was so scared. They put this mask on him to put him to sleep, and then they were gonna put the IV in him. He's like, "What's going on?" I said, "Don't worry, you're good, you're good, you're good." And when he woke up, he was fine, and then he just starts freaking out. He's like, "Where am I? What? Why is my?" I felt so bad, man. God, I hate seeing my kids in pain like that. You can't do anything about it either. I was just so I
Yeah,
hate
that's
that.
the worst. Why did he get his tonsils taken out so young?
Yeah, dude, well, he kept every time he would eat like noodles or like anything, he would just start to choke. Like it would, like I would see him like choking. I'm like, yo, you gotta chew your food. And we just put like me and my girlfriend would look at him like, hey man, you gotta chew your food better, man. Stop, you know what I mean? Stop, eating all so fast. Just chew your food down. And like, we were watching him, and he was over here chewing his food properly, and he still choked one day. I'm like, all right, there's something going on. So we brought him, and I guess they said that there's trying to think of the word at something with an A, along with his tonsils were just on one side were like just bigger or swollen or whatever. And they strongly recommended doing it now because he said if you have to do this as an adult, it's so much more painful. And he was fine, man. He was eating ice cream and it was just like your son, a liquid diet. It was just yogurts, ice cream, applesauce, shit like that. And then it was 4th of July. We're cooking hamburgers, all that shit. And he wanted to eat so bad. He attempted to eat and he just couldn't. I felt bad because I knew he was hungry. Like, when you're hungry for food, man, like, you want nothing. You just want some real food. I felt bad, man. But fuck
Yeah,
it.
that
You got it over
sucks.
with. I was worried. And then, after the first week, Rev, I was worried about, what happened in your situation where like the food might get stuck. And they even told us straight up, if he gets infected, we have to go back, put him to sleep, and literally like burn his throat to stop the bleeding or whatever they were saying. I'm like, dude, jeez, whatever. He got through it. Thank God he's good. Fuck it.
Yeah, ain't nothing worse than your kid being sick, dude, or having to like undergo procedures. That shit sucks.
Dude, so innocent, By little man's gaining the weight back, huh?
Yeah, he's coming back.
Are
He's coming
you
back.
are you working out again or are you kind of slow? I know you're sick now, but like did you slowly bring him back up to speed or did he start at a different weight? I was curious about that. I'm like, did he go right back to his normal routine or did you have to kind of undercut some things to get him up to par again?
Well, he,
You
he
know, like
does he does a lot of body weight stuff. So we just had him go back to his body weight stuff, and then we slowly reincorporated the weights.
you must have been impatient, dude.
No, he only lost 10 pounds, and for his age, it comes back real fast. So this guy here says that he's gonna call it GTA 6. We'll have two male characters and one female character. I want you to remember this comment. I don't know where you've been, buddy boy, but I said that
Right.
shit like a while ago. I
Right.
feel like I
Yeah.
said that years ago.
You definitely did. Rev said there will be a female character in the game that you'll switch back and forth. Matt, who knows? They might put two females in one male. Who knows? But
Yeah,
Rev, you
maybe.
know what I can see? Now you know what I can see right away. You're damned if you do, damned if you don't. If you don't add the girl, they're gonna say, "Oh, what's the problem? Why can't we be in that type of game?" Now, if you do add the girl, and if the girl's running around driving over people, shooting people in the head, you know what I mean? I feel like some people would complain about that and feel like it's too much. Dude, they're over. I'm telling you, they're fixing to downtone this GTA shit, man. I just can't in this environment for them to put out a game. Like, don't forget, like GTA is a PS3 game that's being ported and kept alive and kept alive. But like to put out a full brand new release with all the shootings and parade shit and all this shit, like I feel like I hope Rockstar just stays Rockstar. Like I know people have left and things have changed, but that really worries me on what Rockstar does, man, because I feel like when it comes to that, they don't. I mean, they don't really hold back, but I'm hearing shit that they removed certain people from the game. They removed like gay slang from the game or stuff like that. Um, You know, like even with Sniper Elite, my friend was shocked to see that there was actually swastikas in the game. Because I think Wolfenstein, or I don't know what game it was, they were like changing the logo of the swastika just because they didn't want to put it in the game. Like, listen, people, if that offends you, don't play it, or understand this is history, man. You can't change history. It happened. You know what I'm saying? I just I don't understand people, man.
Yeah. I don't know, dude.
JT with another 5. He said, I gave up on Elden Ring. I thought it was boring. No story. World felt so empty. I'm hoping for a Ghost of Tsushima 2 reveal. I don't know, man. It felt empty. I can see you say that slightly as you're like going on a horse. JT, come on, man. Empty?
Exposed.
Rev, the game was empty, yeah?
I don't know, man. That wasn't my problem with it. Elden
Boring?
Ring's good enough for what it is. It's not boring. It's just too aggravating. Life's too
Ghost of
short.
Tsushima. Oof.
Huh?
That's Ghost of Tsushima, man. That game, man. When that second one hits, Rev, I'm telling you right now, you're gonna suck it up, man. Because I feel like the dismemberment and the blood was they could have done way more with that shit. Like it's not gory as it should be. You know, you're slicing people with katanas. You know what I mean? Some guy asked me, Blaze, how do you see an evolution of a Dark Souls game? I said, dude, give me fucking You know, when I hit a boss, if he can't dismember, fine, but let the regular enemies be able to dismember. Like I understand the boss, they might fuck up mechanics and shit, but at least put some slash marks in the fucking boss. You know what I mean? At least let there be a slash mark with blood or something. You know what I mean? That's the next evolution of it. Like they need to like focus on the detail part of it. I don't know.
I've been said that. That
You
would have been
did,
so
but
much better.
I felt like it wasn't needed. But you were right. I remember you playing Dark Souls 3. Like, dude, there's no mark on him. Like, I just fucking whacked him with 2 big ass swords. Like, it's true. Like that. That's the next step for all these developers. Instead of trying to increase the visual fidelity, these games already look really good. There are a lot of the games are running at 60 FPS. And put some fucking detail, put some attention to detail in these games, man. That's the shit that gets me looking like, damn, that shit's impressive right there. Like, wow, I shot him in his leg. It's actually bleeding. There's a hole in his leg and it's running down. Like just little things like that, man. It just goes such a long way to make you just feel like you're part of that world. Like it brings you in, man. Like the games look really good. I'm not saying I don't want better graphics. I always want that, but I feel like they're at a point where, man, just add some detail. That's what you guys are missing. Well, that's what developers keep letting down. They drop the ball with that shit. They always lack when it comes to the attention to detail, man. And I know it's a cliche word, attention to detail, but it's fucking true. You know what people think attention to detail is when you shoot a box of bananas and it explodes with yellow stuff. That look at the attention. No, like you know what I mean. Put some fucking effort into this shit, dude. Especially when older games have just completely shit on. Like, dude, there's a game called Metal. What is it? Metal. Let me look on my Steam library. Medal of Honor Warfighter. I don't even have to look. I just remembered. Dude, Rev, do you know how good that game still plays and looks? Wow.
I don't know. I never beat it. I lost interest in that game.
Really? Oh man.
Warfighter, right?
Yeah.
It's not on Steam. It's on Origins. Yeah, I lost interest in that game.
The first one's on Steam.
I like the first Medal of Honor. I beat that a couple times.
I seen you wrote, hey, did anybody buy anything? I'm getting a little tiny feedback, by the way. I seen put, does anybody bought anything from the Steam summer sale? And I brought that up in the Discord to a bunch of people, and they're like, man, I don't know who said it. Somebody, Kofi, somebody said, yeah, after your first 2 summer sales, man, you never.
Well, the summer sales have gotten worse. That's why.
You know what I mean?
They're worse.
Have they?
They're worse.
I don't remember this.
They charge too much for certain games. Hold on.
Work Birdie, what's up, bro? Lolo, Jay, Unforgiven, my man. Yeah, man, that summer sale, I didn't buy it. This was like the first year. Like I always find a way to buy something, and this was just the first year. I'm like, Man, I don't even want anything, honestly. I really didn't want anything at all. Tool Man, what's up, bro? John the Black, Max B, Bill Bones, if I'm missing you, Andrew, Novocaine, Tokyo, One Up World. It's good with you guys.
You know what I'm noticing, dude? Can you hear me all right? Hello? Did he just freeze up? What happened? Is he gone? Am I free of
But yeah,
my
that summer shield is
obligation?
just. I think I'm back. I lost internet for like a second. That was so weird. I don't know why my internet's been doing this shit. Rev was like, "Oh man, I'm fixing to go to sleep, baby."
Nah, I can't. I got something I gotta take care of after this.
What are you gonna take care of all beat up and tired, man? Sit your ass down, man.
Hey,
What were you about to say though?
I got shit I gotta do. What do I got to say about what?
You were about to
Can you hear
say
me
something
okay?
like, "I hear you, bro."
You said you were getting feedback. You still getting
It's
feedback?
good. Not anymore. It was just
No
slightly. I didn't
feedback.
want. Yeah, I didn't want to
Okay.
make you go crazy.
All right. So I'm noticing, like, I don't know, man. You're acting strange tonight.
Me?
Yeah.
What are you
Yeah.
talking about?
I don't know, dude. You're not flowing. Something's off. Something's off. The cast is very stale. You know
You
what I'm
think
saying?
so?
Very, very stale. I'm not getting.
Man,
You're not flowing. You know what it is? You almost seem like you're preoccupied. Like, I know this isn't what's going on, but I'm trying to give you an example of what it's looking like to me. Like, so let's say you're gambling. You're a
yeah.
gambler.
Okay.
And to your left on your webcam, there's a third monitor that we can't see. And like you're kind of like trying to gauge, or like maybe you're checking the stock market, and you're like your mind is somewhere else. That's how you're coming off.
Yeah.
Yeah. What's the deal, bro? What's going on with you? You ain't in this podcast, I can tell. You haven't been in it since the beginning. I can tell. It's mad obvious, dude. I can read you like a
What?
book. I can,
Dude, what are
Blaze,
you
I can read
talking?
you. You ain't there, man. You're running at 60%, and I'm the one that's sick.
Dude. This fucking guy, man. I can't stand him,
Am I
bro.
wrong? Come on,
You're not
chat. Where we at?
wrong, bro. You're not wrong, man. It's just,
Something's going on. Something's weighing on you. I don't know if it's something that you're trying to talk about on the cast. Maybe you don't want to talk about on the cast. And I'm not trying to press you in anything. All I'm telling you is that you ain't in it. You ain't in it, and it's obvious. And it's like chemistry is something, like people say we got good chemistry, right? Chemistry is
yeah,
something with two people, they flow. There's no awkward silences. There's no let me try to find out how we transition in the next topic. It's natural. It flows. Everything just flows. There has
right.
been none of that this entire podcast. And that's not me picking in it. That's not me picking on you at all. Some of it could be me and my demeanor. You can't see me.
Right,
Uh,
right, right.
I'm bald, so I don't want to be on camera. That sucks. But I'm telling you now, your demeanor's off, man.
No, you,
I don't
you
know.
know,
I don't know what it is. Something's going on with you, man. What is it,
right, right, man. I'm good,
bro?
bro.
It's obvious.
Dude, I will say yeah, the logo thing, whatever. I can't see you, so I can't like see you. But also, I know that you're doing this, like you said, with a half, gas tank type shit. You know what I mean? So that's already bothering me. I'm like, damn, this motherfucker's here and he's sick, dude. I don't know if I would be. Listen, I don't know if I would come up to a podcast if I was sick like you're sick. So I'm just that's in the back of my mind already. Like, damn, man, he's not really all there. You all right? There's not much topics, and we're kind of winging it. You know what I mean? So it's just like that. Honestly, that's a lot to do with things. I kind of feel bad, dude. That I feel like I feel like you're being obligated to come out.
Dude, it's
I'm
not a
telling
big
you,
deal.
dude.
I'm
telling you.
sitting in a chair talking to you. It's not a big deal. What is
And
with
usually,
what's with this clown in the comment section, huh? That's your boy right there.
which one?
Which one? G.
You talking about Kyle Reese?
No, I'm talking about your boy Alex.
Oh, what do you say? Blaze misses my pee. You know what happened with Alex now? See,
Oh, I
Alex
don't
is a
know what
big,
happened with
yeah,
Alex.
he's big time Hollywood now. You can't get a
Is
hold
he?
of him. Oh man, you try to call him, he hits the ignore button right away. I mean, he's this big time guy now.
What would you be trying to call Alex for?
To get some extra views on a video, or
Really, really, Blaze? do you talk to Alex? Like, really? You guys talk on the phone and shit?
Yeah, we do sometimes. Yeah,
What in
sometimes.
the F could you possibly have to talk to Alex about?
Alex, listen, Alex
Please
usually
tell me.
calls me. Yeah. Alex will usually call me or vice versa. He'll be live with like 400, 500 people. And, hey, Blaze, what's up? And he'll kind of bust my balls about, hey, I broke my mic. This whole new setup I have, this whole mic was because I was watching the show and there was some idiot doing something stupid. And I completely I'm like, dude, this guy can't be serious. And I kind of moved. I was pissed about what I was seeing on the screen. I'm like, this guy's a fucking idiot. And I just broke, look at man, Alex, you're not so bad. You're a good guy. You just, what you got to stop doing, Alex? My PlayStation family, man, you just keep attacking my Sony brotherhood, bro. And it triggers me, man. You know what I mean, Alex? No, but Alex is a big time now, Rev. You didn't know that? He's
I
got
don't know.
dude.
I don't know what you mean by big time.
Listen, man, he's got live viewers all day. You know what I mean? He's a big shot now. The old Alex, hey Blaze, you want to play Halo? The new Alex, yeah, man. Actually, I'm busy. I got a stream to do. Oh shit, my bad. Sorry, I asked you, bro.
He's trying to make that money.
Absolutely.
Yeah, he'd be like Review Tech, taking his shirt off, taking his pants off, shoving a cucumber up his ass on cam. You know what I mean?
Why, Rev? You wouldn't fucking eat a cookie after every $10 super chat? Like, is there?
I wouldn't. Blaze.
What do you feel about Review Tech doing that type of shit? Do you think he's way out of context, or do you think, I know what time it is, you know what time it is, but would you do that?
Look at my subs. Do I live stream? Not only do I not live stream, do I stick shit in my mouth on live stream for money? Like, I can't even believe you would ask me this shit.
I'm not saying you would do that. I'm saying, is there
you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's compromising yourself to a point where
I'm not like these people. They will do whatever it takes for a little bit of money. You know what I mean? I got a job. I do YouTube.
You don't care.
I do YouTube for fun. That's it.
Right.
I'm not gonna get on camera and act like a fucking idiot so I can get super chats.
But you don't have to do that either, Rev. You don't have to act like an idiot. You Rev, like I told you on the phone, dude. This is why people respect you, because you have managed to survive. Okay, you've seen YouTube change up and down, and you've managed to stay yourself while everybody else has changed. Everybody else is doing the open your mouth thumbnails, and you know what I mean? Everybody else is pretty. I'm not saying everybody else is compromised, but a lot of people are. And you've managed to just be most are absolutely. Yeah. But that's all they have. They lose YouTube, they're fucked, dude. They're fucked. But what I'm saying to you is you're solid Rev, the guy that people go to that are going to get an honest review or an honest take, and you're not going to bullshit it. And you've managed to continue to do that for many years. And that's why people respect you, Rev, because you're not doing a seesaw, man. You're just going straight down the middle. There's no seesawing with you. There's no like, oh, is Rev, come on, is Rev kind of, You know what I'm trying to say? Like you haven't changed, and that could be a bad thing, right? Because maybe you would, if you did some of these stupid things, I'm not saying stick a cucumber in your ass, but some of these, if you kind of streamed on your YouTube channel.
I should. That's what I
Rev,
should do.
you don't stream
That's
on your
what I
YouTube,
should do. I
right?
should stream. I should stream. I should play trash games and act like I love them. That's what I should do. You know what I mean?
I've told you
Rave
that how
about
many
a
times?
game. I should hammer the fanboys. I should watch other people's videos and make a video talking about why their take is stupid and why my take is so much better than theirs. That's the shit that I should do. But I would only do it if I were desperate for money. Like if I got fired or something like that, then I'd start doing that stuff.
But riddle me this one. You don't want to stream on your YouTube because you don't want to mix it up and convolute it and have live streams all over the place, right? Fine. I understand that. Then you move to Twitch. When you do stream, you go on Twitch, you live stream on Twitch.
Right.
You're getting, for a guy that never streams and just randomly goes live on Twitch, with 100, whatever your viewers were, I don't even remember. I just feel like, yeah, Rev, you're not doing it for the money. Yeah, you have a full-time job and you don't need YouTube, but bro, extra little money. It's a little extra. Like people want to give you money, Rev. They want to reward you for your time. You know what I mean? And sometimes you don't even take that in account. Like they just want to reward you for your time, man. They appreciate you over the years, for being yourself. And you still don't set it up.
You know what though, man? Like there's YouTube and then there's real life, and that's one of the things that I like about streaming on your channel is well,
no fabrication here, baby.
That doesn't even matter. So on my channel, I put on a persona, right? It's me. It's just a little more like enthusiastic
Animated.
me.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
I feel like I've talked about this on your cast before. I'm very boring. I'm a very boring guy. I don't react. I don't care about most things. I don't care about other people's takes. You know what I mean? I'm very superficial. I'm being 100% with you right now. If somebody says something negative about me and I look at their face and they look like a nerd, I don't care about anything coming out of their mouth. Does that make sense? This is what I mean by superficial. So like people will tell, oh, look at this guy's take. I take one look at him. He looks like, let's say, Dreamcast guy. I automatically click off. I don't care what he's saying. Nothing he says matters to me. So all these people, they make all this content on other YouTubers and other shit people are doing. I don't care what anybody's doing. I just don't care. Most hobbies and shit they just don't appeal to me, Blaze. I don't care about most things in life. I care about my people. I care about my shit. When it comes to games, I'm damn near out the door, dude. I haven't uploaded on my channel in almost a month because there's nothing to talk about. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's it. So the games that do come out that I am interested in, yes, I'll still cover those and this and that. But I don't even know what I'm trying to. I don't even know what I'm trying to say, man.
I already know what
I'm not
you're
an
trying
enthusiastic person. I'm not. In life, real life, I'm very, very boring, very monotone, not too fun to talk to. When people, let's say I'm in a gathering, I'm at a party, like by my YouTube channel, you think I'd come in and boom, I start, hey, what's up, Everett? That ain't me. I go, I sit in the corner. A couple of my boys will come over. I'll talk to them. I'll talk to one or two guys. The loudest people in the room, I stay clear on the other side from them. I don't want to be around them. You know what I mean? I can't stand annoying people. I don't try to shout over people. That's it, dude. I'm about my business. I'm about my own shit, and I just don't care what anybody else is doing.
Rev, I've noticed that, dude. Even when like say we're having a conversation and I start to like indulge in the conversation and I talk over you slightly, you're like, oh no, go ahead. Like you're very humble in a way though. You know what I mean? Like there's other YouTubers your size that, bro, they get off like, bro, yeah. You know what I mean? Yeah, you might come off boring to you or uninteresting to you, but to everybody else, bro, you're interesting because you're so original. You're not like anything else we see on a daily basis. So you come off as interesting and original. Does that make sense? If all we see,
I guess.
Rev, is fucking clown behavior and people putting on these fake personas and gimme, and doing shit just for views, and then they see a guy like you, like, damn, with a big channel that could do all that and refuses not to do it, not because of anything, he just refuses not to fucking sell his soul. You come off as interesting and original and classic. Bro, there's not a lot of channels I can say, like, damn, this is classic, original, and it's interesting because I do, Rev. I always love your reviews because I legit want to know how you feel about that because I respect your opinion to the point where I want to see it. That shit is not boring to me. That's what you need to understand. Just because you walk around saying, "Ah, yeah, I'm fucking boring," bro, fine. You can think that, but to everybody else, bro, you come off as interesting. I don't know how, I don't know what else to say to you to make you understand that. And I've been telling you this forever, Rev. Listen, bro, I know you're tired. I know you got this and that, but fuck, man, dude. You've got a lot of people that look up to you, that are inspired by you, that love watching your content, dude. There's no new topics, there's no new games, man. Fucking boot up an old one like you're doing and make a video about it. Hey, man, guess what? I played Metal Gear Solid. Boom. Title of the video talk. I know it's work, but what about if you just sit on your fucking chair and talk?
What do you mean? Sit in my chair and talk.
You can sit in your chair, literally boot up. What's up, people? Stop looking at stop looking at your muscle like, Jesus Christ, dude, I'm getting fucking weak. Look at this, lost mad weight right there. I could just picture you doing your video and it's interesting and funny. That's the word I was looking for. Who said that? Authentic. That's the word. Authentic. You're authentic, right? When you buy like a shirt, a polo shirt, whatever, the polo guy is not falling off the horse. It's the real guy, right? Or a pair of Jordans with the legs closed. Like, that's not you. You're authentic. You're the real deal. So that's what I'm trying to say to you, brother, is you are interesting, bro. And I've always, Rev, from the fucking day I started watching you, I'm like, man, this man is fucking cool, bro. I really like what he's doing because you just were yourself. Rev, all day on Twitter, on YouTube, we see the same types of videos. The same types. Everybody's happy about everything. Everything is kumbaya. Everything's like, oh my God, I can't wait. I see these people gassing up this cat game. I don't give a fuck if you got a fucking cat. I don't care if you love pets. I don't want to play that game. I don't want to play that. I don't care if you own a cat. Just because you own a cat, you want to play that game? I'm Rev. I mean, look, man.
You talking about that stray game?
Listen, is it cool? Like, if my kid, but you think I'm over here like really waiting for the days to tick by as the free PlayStation Premium game? I don't give a fuck about it.
Yeah, let's switch topics, bro. You know what I mean? We've been down this road many times.
Rev, but now you got me.
I appreciate what you're saying, my man. I do, but it's like, I don't know, man.
Where are my drugs? Hold on.
As an audience member, I wouldn't want to listen to this shit.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Rev.
no.
But you guys, listen, this is the other thing I want to tell you, bro. Please, and I'll leave you alone. The other thing you gotta stop saying is how you view shit, just like we just talked about, and how they view shit. When you're like, dude, this shit is boring. Damn, I damn near shut the. It's Rev. It's different, man. They like this shit. What you think is annoying and nerdy, listen. What you think is annoying and nerdy is a normal podcast on everybody else's podcast. Does that make sense?
Yeah, I guess.
You get what I'm saying, though?
I'm telling you, dude. This is why I don't watch podcasts. I don't watch podcasts, and I find it real hard watching other people's content when it comes to video games. Like, I can't think of any video game channels that I actually enjoy watching. Not anymore. You know what I mean? I watch somebody for 20 seconds, I click off. I can't get into it, dude. I can't relate to these people. I know the only thing I have in common with these people is games. And even that, like I said, is going away. Like the shit these dudes are playing, I can't even believe it. Grown
Yeah,
adults hyped to play a kitty cat game. It's like, dude, where you know what I mean? What the F is
Rev,
going on?
you're like I
And
said,
listen, like I don't want to be judgmental, but of course I'm judgmental. We're all judgmental. You know, I'm not, it's like I don't care that you play that. I'm not gonna make fun of you for playing that.
yeah,
Okay,
he's
yeah,
just not going to
I'm
interact with you.
definitely
That's
gonna
all.
make I'm definitely gonna make fun of you. Like if you're my boy and I walk in and you're playing a cat game, dude, you're getting clowned, plain and simple. But I don't hate you for it. You know, I don't care. Like, does that make sense? Like, I
Yeah,
do care, but I don't care. I do care, but I don't. I'm trying to find the right wording for it. I don't know, dude. It's just, do you think all these dudes out here are serious about all the shit that they're pretending to be hyped for? Notice I said pretend. They can't be, right? Like, they can't be. Am I that
but
far gone?
no, Rev, I think you are that far gone because a lot of these people will hype it up. You're right. There is a small percentage that does
But
hype
are
this
they
shit up.
really hyped? That's what I need to know. Are they really hyped? You guys in the comment section. Okay, listen. I want you to be 100% real with me right now. Are you excited for this cat game? All I need to see is a yes or a no. I want to see them going up. Okay, we got 140 live viewers. Hit me with some yeses or some nos. Yes means yes, you're hyped to play this cat game.
Be honest, man. Who cares
Yeah,
what
be
Rev
real to
thinks?
the game. I'm not gonna, I mean, yeah, I probably will. Okay, so we got no, 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 hell no, hell no, 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 no. Yes. Okay. We got one yes. This is surprising. Yes, it's something to play. That sounds more like a desperate answer. Yes, yes, no, no, F no, no, no,
Everything's
hell
no,
no,
bro.
no. Dude, it's mostly no's.
But are they saying that? You see, I don't want to say. I
Dude,
don't want to
it's
like.
I can't see their face. Why would they
Right.
lie? I feel like they'd be real. You know what I mean? It's like their channel's not exposed. It's not like I'm going to click the channel. Unforgiven wants to play it. That's not surprising though. He associates with Fratanga and Alex and Top Hats. You know what I mean? They are all into like weird ass shit.
But I play some weird shit too, Rev. I'll go down that rabbit
Oh, I
hole.
know you will, Blaze.
Rev, but
I
there's a
trust me. I
difference,
know. You play Fortnite with randoms on the weekend. You know what I mean?
and not randoms. But listen,
Yes.
Rev,
Randoms.
Rev, look it. I'm gonna tell you something right now, bro. Yes, you are out of it a little bit, man. You're a little too much out of it because I told you this. So I don't want to get into this shit actually, obviously, because I'm gonna start saying the same shit over and over. And you're gonna say
Yeah,
the same shit
yeah,
back.
no more
But what?
hyping me up. I don't want to hear that
No,
no
no, no.
more,
Fuck the
dude.
hyping up. No, I wasn't gonna hype you up. I
Okay.
was gonna just tell you that,
Okay.
like, yeah, I go down that rabbit hole, Rev. But you're not gonna see. Well, someone's gonna pull up a tweet one of these days. But you're not gonna see me hyping up. I'm, you know what I mean? I'm never gonna hype up one of these games. Like, I'm not saying that cat
I
game.
feel like that's not true. I feel like that's not true. You do hype up shit.
Which
You'll
one?
hype up shit just to slander Xbox. You do that. You do that
Yeah,
all
but
the time.
that's awesome. That's normal.
No, that's not normal. Like you'll put games up on a pedestal on PlayStation that you don't even play and
Not
say,
true.
"Well, at least we got something," just so you can slander Xbox. That's
Yeah,
fanboy
maybe.
bullshit.
Is it, Rev? But have I
Yes,
have I been real
yes.
about Horizon?
You have. Yeah, you have. I give you that.
How many times, bro? How many times I tell you that game was awful and it's boring?
It's not awful. And that's what we were talking about. It's not an awful game.
The first one was boring,
But
and
yes,
and
it's a slog.
I don't want to hear that, Rev. I don't hype up shit unless I'm hyped for it, bro.
I don't know about that. I
You
don't
can't
know
give me an
about that.
example because you know I'm right, and you can't give me an example. That's okay.
All right. Okay. You know what? For right now, I give it to you. Not really. Because if I saw you hyping up a game that I knew you weren't hyped for, yeah, I'd definitely put you on blast. You know
You
what,
would.
Blaze? I'm going to tell you straight up right now. There's going to come a time when you're going to get popular. Okay? Popular for you. Like you base everything off subs. So let's say you get to like 30, 40,000 subs and you start to think you're a big shot, right?
Yeah.
You start doing thumbnails with your mouth open. You
Wrong answer.
start, listen to me. You start doing stupid shit in your streams or making videos clowning people over their opinion on video games. You start hyping up games that I know damn well you're not hyped to play. I'm not going to clown you. I'm not going to talk shit to you. You know what's going to happen? I'm simply just going to stop answering your calls. That'll be that.
Wow.
I will just disappear
Rev,
from your life.
do you
That's it.
not want to? Do you not want to see me grow, Rev?
That's it. No, it's you can grow, but if you grow by acting like these other people,
Rev, come on, I'm
then
joking, man. You think I'm gonna
do it
act like
without me.
that? Rev,
I
come
wouldn't
on,
put it
Rev.
past you, Blaze.
You think I'm sticking? You think I'm gonna take something and eat it or do? Listen, Rev, who you talking to, Rev? Who are you fucking? Listen, Rev, come on, man. Look at him. You over here fucking coughing his brains out. Like, who are you, Rev? When have I tell people all the time in my Discord, the day you see me with my mouth open on a thumbnail or acting the fool, please call me out. Please, before I've tell my subs that.
Listen, I'm not saying that's what you're gonna do, Blaze. I'm just saying if it happens. If it happens. You know what I mean? And you ain't got to worry about no personal shit. You know what I mean? Like, oh damn, Rev ain't answering or this. There'll be no beef. I'll just be gone. That's it.
You know what, Rev? You know what?
You'll just be
When?
another name scratched off the list.
There's a lot of those, huh? You got a lot of those.
There's a lot, dude. There's a lot.
Let me ask you something, Rev. And you don't, when I ask you this, don't bring up the obvious answer because we all know that's bullshit. That was a bump in the road. I took the wrong fucking street. Okay.
Don't ask me this, Blaze. Don't do this. Don't do this to yourself. I'm telling you now. Spare
No.
yourself.
Hold on.
Change topics.
Okay, hold on. All right, but what about that little thing you said, Blaze? I put you on the bike and I'm holding you up, and I thought about that shit. That shit was so hilarious.
I did do that.
Not the fact how you said it. It was because the analogy.
All right, so listen to this analogy I gave Blaze. So Blaze calls me, he's talking to me about the cast, and I told him, listen, the goal, I've given you 28, 29 episodes of this podcast is what I've done. I've taken time out of my day. I've come in, any super chat you've got, you've kept. I haven't asked you. And he's like, well, bro, we could start splitting it. I said, dude, you're not listening. I don't want your money. The whole point of this, doing this on your channel, was so you could take over the cast. I do not like doing podcasts. I do not like being obligated to podcasts. Okay? I wanted you to get comfortable enough to where you could run it on your own. And I feel like you've done that. Like Blaze's mic skills are night and day compared to when he started. Look at Blaze when he started. Sometimes Blaze will still go on a tangent talking about how great I am. And when he does that, I freaking hate it. But in the beginning, that was all Blaze would do. Blaze would, oh, Rev, you're this, you're that. And if I'd say something, Blaze could disagree, but he wouldn't disagree. He would just agree because he'd be too scared to disagree. But now Blaze will disagree. Me and Blaze will argue all the time. His mic skills are so much better. I feel like he's grown enough. He gets enough views on this to where he can make this grow without me. That was the whole goddamn goal in the first place. He can get
part
guests.
Of the goal. Part of the goal.
Okay, part of the goal. He can get all the guests he wants, do what he wants to do, and that way, like I've said this before, on a night where I feel like showing up, I can just show up. and do my thing. You know what I mean? And have him running the cast. And I said, think of it like this. I said, Blaze, see, because he's like, no, Rev, you don't understand. I need you, dude. I said, Blaze, listen to me. This is what's happening right now. I'm your father, okay? This is the analogy I use. He's like, I'm not telling people this. I said, I was holding on to the bike. I was running next to you. I'm holding the bike. You're pedaling. You're getting strong. The wind is blowing. Okay? Hair's blowing with the wind. All of a sudden, you're going super fast. You're like, damn, I can't believe daddy's keeping up with me. You look to the side.
All right.
I wasn't holding that bike anymore. It was all you. You were pedaling by yourself. I'm showing you you can do it. You can hold it. This podcast can be yours without me. But the problem is that the second you saw I wasn't holding you, I was no longer holding your hand, the side of the bike, you began to panic. You began to wobble. You began to doubt, thinking, oh my God, I can't do it on my own. And then you're scared you're going to crash. But the truth is, you can do it on your own. See, tell me that shit wasn't. That shit just flowed when we were talking on the phone, Blaze. But it's true, dude. You don't need me for this.
All right.
You can do this without me. This is not my podcast anymore.
Okay,
it's your
right.
podcast.
Rev.
Take the podcast. Listen, Blaze, you're right. I've told you no in the past. I thought about you're absolutely right. 90% of the guests you're going to get are going to be people I don't want to F with. Okay. And I'm not going to sit in a lobby with them and pretend to like them. I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to sit in a lobby and listen to a bunch of people I don't give two shits about and listen to their takes on games.
I respect
because I don't care. I don't care.
It.
So in order for you to grow your podcast, you have to brush elbows with these kinds of people. That's what you're going to have to do. And I'm not going to be around for it. So if you have a night where, dude, I couldn't get a guest, boom, I'll hop on. But it can't be all the time, dude.
Right. Can we play the game right or wrong? Now, all you have to do is answer right or wrong.
Okay, go ahead.
This podcast was started on my channel for what you said as well. But majority of it was you couldn't speak your mind and be you on your channel, right or wrong?
That was another reason, yes.
Okay. The guest I'm going to get, you have done podcasts with them. You have communicated with them and sat there for hours and talked.
Who? Tell me who.
Baron.
Tell me who.
Baron, Black Bond.
You know what? I like Black Baron, but how much can we talk about when it comes to video games?
Nintendo,
you know what I mean?
That's it.
He's a Nintendo guy. What can we say? We'd have to vibe with Baron on a different level. And with that, yes, I absolutely could. I could vibe with Baron all day on different topics. But video games, we're two night and day. Who else? Give me names. I don't care, dude.
Black Bond.
You know what? Black Bond's cool, dude. I could talk to Bond. Okay, who else?
New Yokio.
Yokio's cool. I like Yokio. He says some off the wall shit lately on Twitter.
Of course he does.
But for the most part, he's a good kid. Who else?
Icy Rhythms.
All right. Well, see, you're naming decent people. But
my thing is, Rev, we don't the beauty of the podcast, what it's transformed into, not on purpose, not we don't have to talk video games. We might have to talk video games for those few topics that we got, unless it's an E3 show or something big like that, where we've had an all video game podcast. Even then, we've never truly had that actually. But you know what I mean? The beauty of this podcast is, all right, yeah, you might not like this guy's video game takes, but you know what? Ask him what the fuck he's working with. Like, man, let me know what the fuck you really doing in life. So what you got going on? You got a girl? Oh yeah, that's the type of shit that can change your perspective when you're looking at these people. Like, man, I don't give a fuck what they got to say about this video game shit. But what about if it's not video game shit? That's all I want to ask.
Because I don't care. Does that make sense? Like I was I'll give you an example. I was having a debate with one of my guys at work, and we had this new guy, young dude, in shape. Uh, he's got a girl. She's pretty sexy. I talk to him here and there, but for the most part, I don't like him. You know what I mean? And he chimes in, and I just looked at him, and I didn't answer him. So I look back at my boy. We keep talking, and he starts laughing because he already knows what time it is. So he's like, "Yo, you ain't gonna answer what I said, dude. Nobody's talking to you. Like you ain't even in this conversation." And he's like, "Dude, that's effed up." I said, "I'm not trying to be a dick, dude. I'm just not talking to you because I don't like him." So the chat's probably gonna think, "Damn, that's right. There's more to it. I just don't like the guy." You know what I mean? He's like, well, how about you just answer what I said, dude? Listen, I do not give a shit. You understand? I don't care to answer.
Does he know he didn't like you? You don't like him, I mean?
He has to. Look at my face. Look at my facial expressions. Like I feel like if I can give you a look, and you should be able to tell if I like you or not. You know what I mean? So anyway, he said something. I don't remember exactly what it was. So I basically just told him he was an insect to me, and my boy busts out laughing. He's like, "Damn, why's he got to be an insect?" I said, "Because that's the equivalent of me. It's like me trying to explain myself to an insect." And I looked at the dude. I said, "I'm not trying. I just don't care to explain myself to you, dude." He's like, maybe it's you can't debate me." I said, "It's not that I don't care about you. I don't want to debate somebody I don't give a shit about." Does that make sense?
Yeah, it does, 100%.
I'm trying to explain to this dude he's irrelevant to me. You know, I don't want to debate
without
people
actually
that
saying
are
it.
irrelevant.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yes, Rev. Now you know me. I'm a little more outgoing with the people. But
a little more.
Okay,
A
a lot more.
little
A lot more.
more.
A lot more.
A
No,
lot
fuck it. I
more.
am. A lot more.
Yes.
All right, cool. But Rev, you can't compare. That's not fair to compare us at this moment. When you first started YouTube, you were fucking collabing with everybody, response videos with everybody. You're just sick and tired of this shit. So it's not fair to you for you to look at your current position and where you stand in life now at your you know what I mean? Back then you were doing that type of shit. I'm not saying you were on podcasts every day because you weren't, but
Blaze,
you
yeah,
were.
I was never on podcasts. I was never
Right.
in Twitter
Right. I'm
circles.
not saying
I
that.
was never in none of that shit.
But I felt like you did rock with a lot more people, and you interacted, and you did responses and all that type of
Yeah,
shit.
and
Whether
you know what changed it? Seeing what snakes everybody was.
you ain't lying though.
Yeah,
Huh?
seeing how many snakes were in the grass. All these people that you brush shoulders with, dude, they'll freaking roll on you on the drop of a dime. Trust me.
I know. Oh, there's
There ain't no
trust me.
loyalty out there over the internet, dude. This place is a goddamn shark pit. Especially the people that are doing this shit for money. Oh my god, dude.
Yeah.
Think about it. Their money is on the line. Imagine. You think there's any loyalty? No. Hell no. I was talking to this guy. I'm not going to say his name. He's one of the ones that relies on this. And he was messaging me on Twitter about something. This was a while back. And he uploads at the time. This was why I haven't looked at his channel in forever. He's pretty popular, over 100K subscribers, a lot more actually. And I said, "How do you upload every day? Like, what could you possibly talk about every day?"
I
And
know you're talking about. Guys.
he said, "Listen, a man's got to eat. That's it. What does that tell you? What is that? So basically, nothing he's saying. He probably every video he makes, he probably doesn't believe half the shit that's coming out of his mouth. Probably doesn't care about half the shit that's coming out of his mouth. He does it because he has to get that money. You know what I mean?
But at the same time, are you like I don't think I'm mad at that. You know,
No, I'm not. I'm not mad at it. But I'm saying if people are reliant on money, nothing's going to stand in their way. Meaning they're going to do what they have to do. If somebody told me I have to upload every day, or YouTube's going to delete my channel, goodbye channel. It's that simple. So that's the point I'm trying to make. They're going to do whatever it takes to build their channel. They're going to do whatever it takes to get the most money they can from their channel. Anything,
Okay, so
including rolling on you.
right. So
You
why
know what I
can
mean?
me and you? Why can me and you have a relationship? I mean, we both make income off YouTube, whether it's fucking.
Our relationship started off of YouTube, so you can't use me and you. And since you've gotten a channel and since you've gotten somewhat more popular, you've gotten decently popular on Twitter. Shit, how many Twitter's followers do you got? I don't got that many Twitter followers. What do I have? 6,000?
Yeah.
Let me tell you what I got. I got 6,832 followers on Twitter. Let's see what.
That's
Blaze
after deleting
4K
Twitter
has.
50 times. Yeah.
Blaze 4K. I've deleted it twice. I've deleted 2 accounts. You have 3,357. So see there, you have half the followers I do
How many people you follow
on Twitter? Okay, so
but how many people do you follow on Twitter? That's what I want to know.
81.
Wow,
81,
fuck,
and
man.
I have about 60 of them muted.
How many people
yeah,
I follow?
Hold on, I'm about to find out.
I feel like it's 1,000. No, or something like that. I try to. I don't like following a lot of people, but
you got 440. That's not terrible. I've seen a lot worse. But yeah. So since then, me and you, how often do we talk? Once every 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Yeah. Before, we talked all the time. Before you had a YouTube channel, we talked all the time.
You think so?
You see my point?
So what do you say?
Vic, I talk to Vic damn near every day. Vic ain't got no YouTube channel. Met him
but not on the
internet.
phone.
You know how many content creators I talk to? None. I don't talk to any. Very, very rarely do I talk to a YouTube creator.
But Rev, I feel like I can call you at any moment, even if it's been a while, bro. It ain't shit. Like it's right back in pocket with you. There's no. I don't know. Maybe from your side, I don't know. But from my side, there's no awkwardness. There's no. I don't know. I just call you. Yeah, if it's been a while, fuck it though. When we do end up talking, we talk for, you know what I mean? The other day, what did we talk for? 25 minutes, 30 minutes on the phone?
Something like that.
But there's no
It's because you were venting for like freaking 10 minutes.
Was I? You got to tell me when I'm doing that shit. Oh man, here we go.
Yeah,
my point is,
me. Dude, get the fuck.
Dude, because you're telling me I'm a liar. Of course, that pisses me off.
Yeah.
Chat. Imagine if somebody's looking right at you, and you've never done them dirty. You've never lied to them, and they call you a liar. Never. I've never lied to you. Fuck it. I'm saying it. Put my balls on the line.
Yeah.
Find where I lied to you, and I'll pay you $1,000.
Never done anything sketchy. Never done anything kind of like,
Okay.
Like, really?
Rev,
really?
I did. Rev, oh my God. See what I'm fucking saying, bro? I'm talking about lying. You're talking about, me taking the wrong fucking street, dude.
Okay. Well, to me, those are one and the same. Same.
Brother.
One and the same.
Okay, I fucked up that day, man. That month.
Yeah. Listen. Water under the bridge. Forgive, but never forget.
Never forget, bro.
Yeah.
I feel like I've met a few people that, money's involved with them. They listen, I'm gonna just say their names. Okay.
Say their names. Don't tiptoe.
Yeah, no, fuck tiptoe. Big Cloud Gaming. Although it's been a few years or 3 years, I don't know how long it's been, but again, and I'm not like you, Rev. I give people that benefit of the doubt. You know, you just put up a shield and say, fuck it, you try to hit me, you're getting fucking blasted. I give people that benefit of the doubt. I do. Try a jack move. I've never had a falling out with these people. And they do YouTube and they do money. And you know, they might have done stuff that I didn't like, but I've always told them out loud how I felt. And usually they agree with me. And I feel like there's more people that I interact with that have money on the line that do YouTube full time. But a lot of people, Rev, they might not say anything, but a lot of people work or working from home, but they just live on social media, bro. They just live on Twitter and YouTube all day. You know, but listen, I'll tell you 1,000 times. I thank you and I thank you and I thank you, because all I wanted, Rev, was for me to get my name out there. You know what I mean? All I ever wanted, and you always told me, man, go ahead, man, yo, get contacts. You know what I mean? Get your name out there, do your thing, just speak. You know what I mean? Just, we've been over this, but
Careful,
you know, so
of these people. That's what
careful,
I told you.
Careful,
Be
but never
careful.
Rev, you never hated. You never were like, nah, don't fuck with that person. You never said that shit, and I respect it. But you also said, look, man, put the antenna up when you go by the, you know what I mean? So, you know, it just, you live and you learn, man. And I came into the game where and it's not me in person, but I just felt like I had to sacrifice and let people get close for me to expand. Like, because if there's a random guy reaching out to you and he really fucks with you and he wants to, you know, play a game with you or whatever, how does he get close to you without fully, you know what I mean, giving it up?
Usually somebody wants something from you, in my experience. I'm not saying all, but I'm saying usually 90% of the time that's what it is. If somebody's coming trying to I don't know, just hitting you in the DMs for whatever reason, telling you this, telling you that, they want something. They're trying to get something.
I agree.
Yeah.
I agree. I don't disagree with that. It's just, you know, it's fucked up, man. It's fucked up that people will sell their fucking soul. You know what I mean? You know, they'll kill you. You know what I mean? They'll burn a bridge just for $50, man. They'll fuck you over for like $50. I'm not saying $50 ain't shit, but in the big terms of shit, $50 ain't shit, bro. You know what? You can keep that $50 and fucking lose my number, period. You know what I mean? But there's been a Rev. I gotta admit though, I've met a lot of great people. You know, I gotta be honest with you. I think there are some good souls out there. They might be twisted in their head a little bit, and I might not agree with none of the shit they say. But when you end up talking to these people as much as I do, like I talk to a bunch of different people in a bunch of different groups. Like this, they're part of this group, part of that Discord, part of this Discord, and I find that people are, you know, I find like I met some good people, bro. Like Novocaine in the chat, that's a good dude right there. Anything I've ever needed, bro. Like anything I've ever needed, he's done. Like, you know, or been near, you know, Blaze, you know, and like I don't listen. I can count maybe 6, 7 people have my number, including you. That's you know, YouTube content, whatever. And you know, I don't regret giving those 7 people out at this current moment, you know, and it's been years. And I'm just thinking of Meds right now because Meds deleted all his socials and Meds deleted his Discord. He's unreachable right now. I reached out to him. I tried to call him.
What do you do that for? What's going on with Meds? Meds is like bipolar, dude. You know, I noticed that. I get it. I feel like I'm kind of bipolar too, but like Meds is like really bad.
Meds, what happens with Meds is, Rev, imagine doing something that you were ashamed of, or you did something that was embarrassing to yourself that you wouldn't normally do, but you did it, or you said it.
Can you say it on the podcast?
I'd rather not.
Oh, okay. What does that have to do with?
It just, you know, imagine I'm over here and I'm smoking weed all night. And I'm just like, fucking, you know, I'm forgiven. He's a fucking Canadian idiot, fucking, you know, whatever. Right. Whatever. I'm talking out of my ass for whatever reason I'm doing that. if I woke up the next morning, I'm like, God damn, like what the fuck, you know? And I'm reading.
Okay.
I don't want to get into it, but all I know personally is Meds is a fucking great guy, man.
So is
And
that what happened?
I don't know.
Like if that's the case, then like I'd go to Unforgiven and I'd say, yo, dude, I was on some effed up shit last night. I apologize.
I'm just using
I
Unforgiven as an example.
I didn't mean none of that shit that I said. That's what I'd say. I wouldn't delete all my socials.
I don't know. But I just want to say, Meds, if you're out there, if you're listening, bro, it's all good, man. You didn't do anything bad enough where you can't fucking get up and walk back from, bro. You didn't. I'm just.
That doesn't make sense. Now I need to know what the hell happened. What is this? Meds was acting weird last time I saw him on Alex's stream. I hope he's okay. Alex's stream. How was he acting weird? What was he doing?
Meds is a smart dude who seems like
I need some context. Yeah, see from the way Meds talks on cam, seeing Meds in the podcast, you wouldn't think Meds was this sensitive. This is like a sensitivity thing.
You think?
Does that make sense? To delete all your social? Like, what the hell is that about? Why would he do that?
Maybe he's doing that. In my opinion, he's doing that so he doesn't do that again. I just won't talk to anybody that I don't have to talk to. You know what I mean, right? If you don't have that option to go fucking run your mouth somewhere or whatever, then you're not going to do it because you don't have the option to do it. So he just eliminated it.
Like you can eliminate it, just don't go on it. Like the 2 times I deleted my Twitter, both times I did that I'd be in a shit mood. This is what I'm talking about. I feel like I'm bipolar. I've never been diagnosed.
Yeah, you've done the same, bro.
That's how I feel. But listen, I'm trying to explain to you why. I'll be in a shitty mood. Okay, work sucks. I get home, something happens here. I'm irritated. I'll go on Twitter and I see dumb post after dumb post after dumb, and I say, why am I even on this? Matter of fact, you know what? Let me delete this piece of shit site from existence. I don't even want to look at it. And I'll be gone for like 6 months. Both times, that's what happened. It was the same exact thing. It was never anything that I said or did. You know what I mean?
Yeah. No, you have done that. It's quite similar, except it was just the opposite. You just didn't want to see what you were seeing anymore, and you still do that. You just figured out, hey, I'll just mute these people. And
I just mute. I just mute. Yeah.
And this way, you're not hurting anybody's feelings. Muting is the best, dude, because you can eliminate them, and you don't have to hurt their feelings because they don't know.
I got it.
You know. But yeah, so shout out to Meds. Let me read these.
He was talking shit to Alex like he had something against him. He was being vague. So this is some beef with Alex?
Him and Alex are really cool, bro. Really cool.
Let's see. I like Meds. I kind of care about Meds. I care about Meds' opinion. But see, when Meds starts talking about video games that he likes, I no longer care about Meds' opinion. See what I'm saying? See how that works? It's irrelevant. So like he can debate on why he likes It Takes Two. I don't care. Anything that comes out of his mouth is going to be pointless to me. It's like the Charlie Brown teacher. Nothing matters. But other topics, I'll listen to Meds. Yeah, y'all are being vague. Whatever, man. I ain't got time for this fucking.
Rev, listen, I just don't. I kind of regret bringing it up. I just want to give him a little shout out if he's out there listening. That hey, bro, it's all good. You can hit me up. You can hit mad people up. Will answer you and talk to you. That's all I'm saying. It's nothing bad that you can't watch. You didn't kill nobody, Meds. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Meds, if you're listening, stay off social media, dude. You don't have a YouTube. You know what I mean? You don't make no money off this shit. Just stay clear of this cancer. You don't need nothing to do with it anyway. It's all pointless at the end of the day. If my channel gets demonetized, let's say they demonetize my channel, I'll upload 2 videos a year, maybe. Like on the real. I'm not even gonna lie to you. The only reason I still upload is because I still get paid for this shit. If that were gone,
how is that possible? How are you getting paid?
Well, this month I'll get the remnants from last month, and then if I don't start uploading soon, I won't get anything.
Yeah, but you're getting it off strictly views off the channel.
I get it off nothing but ad revenue because I don't
Right.
do anything else. I don't stream. I don't do donations on Twitch. There's no way to donate. There's nothing. I did enable something the other day, but I'm not going to talk about that. It's something gay. It's called, matter of fact, I'll just say it's called Super Thanks. So somebody can click a Super Thanks tab on your video and give you money.
Pretty fucking stupid. Yeah, I'm not gonna
I
lie.
enabled it. Whatever. You know what I mean? Don't
There you go,
anybody in this cast, don't go fucking donate. Don't
bro.
waste
Go
your
leave
money.
$10 a piece.
No,
Everybody now
don't
at
do
this.
it. I'm just saying that's really like the only thing that I've done. And I enabled that because I saw it on a notification on my email that it was new. And since I enabled it, I haven't seen none of it. Like I don't think anybody's donated.
Vito Claudio.
Most people don't even know about it though, I'm sure. I wouldn't have known about it.
Super thanks. I'm sure somebody is gonna hit you up. I guarantee fucking to you. You already know.
That's just
fucking
funny though. It
hilarious.
sounds so stupid. Super thanks. Hey, super thanks for this gay video you uploaded, dude.
Shout out to Rye with the $5. Said, "What's up? Been watching you since your PS3 versus 360. Love your videos. Wow, that's cool, bro. I forgot I even made that video. Yeah, you know, I made a 360 versus PS3 video. I gotta do, those videos always performed really well for you. Hey, Rev, again, this is what I want to say too. Is you said I'm getting more popular. Listen, to just I want to always keep it humble, right? But I'm getting sick and tired. Like, what are we talking about here, Rev? Like, go look at these other channels, bro. Go look at these other channels.
That's not keeping a humble blaze.
I know, but I got a little alcohol.
Blaze.
All right, but I got a little alcohol and my balls a little fat right now. You know what I mean? I got to unload them. Listen, the fucking point is, sometimes I'm sick of being humble because if you compare my subscriber count in my videos to these other motherfuckers, they're eating my dog shit. That's what they're doing on a video to video basis. They can't even keep up with me, and quite frankly, it's embarrassing. So I'm always gonna be humble.
No, you're not always gonna be humble because nothing you just said is humble. Nothing.
It's not.
Humble.
But I told you I have an excuse.
Arrogant.
I have an excuse.
What is the excuse?
The excuse is I always let it go. Like, people will take a little shot here, and it's like a little cute shot, but it's like, man, like, I just let it go. But listen, now my excuse is I'm drinking, and I'm just gonna tell the truth. Like, we're not the same, and that's it. Okay. Anyway.
No. I need clarification. I don't even understand what the hell you just said.
Right. You know what?
You can't. First off, drinking only makes you more honest. Okay.
Exactly.
All right. So then, what the hell are you talking about,
Rev? Okay.
Now, see, there's a difference between being humble. Okay. Now, look, there's a difference. I'm arrogant in the sense of I feel like I'm more charismatic than most people. I feel like I can be more charismatic than most people.
100%.
That doesn't mean I feel like my channel is better than theirs. Right. I feel like my opinion is better than theirs. I feel like how I deliver is better than how they deliver. But that's not to say, like, the people that edit their videos and shit like that, dude, their channels take a dump on my channel. You know what I mean? The people that put like, you can tell when people put serious time and effort into their videos. And yes, their videos absolutely destroy I sit in a chair and I run my mouth. So I'm very confident from that aspect. I feel like I'm a good talker. And when I look at some of these nerds that have just so many more viewers than me, that's a little irritating, but 9 times out of 10, their quality is way better than mine. I don't feel like that should dictate how much more views they get, but whatever. See, for me, I have 94.3 thousand subscribers. So let me tell you my videos. So 1 month ago was my last video, 31,000 views. Before that, 22. Before that, 19. Before that, 29K. Before that, 104K. Now that's good. That was a controversial video, Elden Ring.
Right.
Before that, 14K, 12K, 14K, 20K. Are you seeing the pattern here? Now listen, for 12 years, longer than that. We're like at 14 years on YouTube. 94,000 subscribers. These are pathetic numbers. Pathetic.
You think it's pathetic.
Blaze, listen to me. You're going to say, I already know what you're going to say. You're going to say, you're not consistent. You have 94,000 subs. If you did this, if you did that. The bottom line, these are pathetic views for how many subs I got. And not only that, for 14 years, you get the lamest people. Did you see that dude on Twitter set off the fireworks in his bedroom screaming like a girl? Did you see that clown?
Yeah.
Did you see him?
Yes.
Somebody said he's gotten like 4 million subs in like a month. Okay, now
bro, that guy is.
This is a site that rewards you the dumber and more pathetic you are. You know what I mean? So it's like, I'm never gonna grow on here. I'm so far past caring, dude. It's like the small amount of people that watch me is just a small amount of people that can relate to me. That's it. Most people, I cannot relate to these people, dude.
Rev, you're right. I was gonna say you're not consistent and blah blah blah, right?
Yeah, you're not consistent.
But also,
you're your own worst enemy. You won't make a video shoving something in your mouth, you know.
But Rev, you also you've been on YouTube for a long time, so you got to understand that a lot of them subs probably don't even turn on that fucking YouTube anymore. I was talking, I feel like a lot, like you, Broken Games, you guys got a lot of dead subs, and that's not your fault. That's just what happens with YouTube. Like I felt like a lot of people experience a lot of dead subs. Like they're there, but they're not active. You know what I mean? You ever see certain people that used to leave comments that you haven't seen in years? Like
yeah,
you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah. I do the same shit. I don't watch every video from everybody I'm subscribed to. You know what I mean? I get it. I'm just saying they're not good views. You know, and for anybody, like I see Erica in the chat. Like I don't know what Erica has. Erica has like, matter of fact, let's go to Erica's channel and see what she's doing. I'm not gonna see a video of her sucking off Alex, am I? Hold on. Good. I haven't clicked your channel in a while, Erica. Stand by. Okay, so Erica, she's growing a little bit. She's got 12.6 thousand subs. Okay, so her views are 371, 837, 475, 951, 452, 693, 539. Now, see, these aren't great views. These aren't great views, Erica. But in the grand scheme, so let's look at it from a percentage-wise. I'm not real good at math. So 12.6 thousand subs. She averages almost 1,000 views a video, right? That's still better views than what I get. If you do it from a percentage, it's still better views than what I'm getting, right? If not, it's on par. It's the same. It's the same thing.
I get what you're saying for the sub base. Yeah. I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
But right,
you just got to switch it up, Erica. You got to switch it up, girl. You know what I mean? Look, Erica, you will do what you have to do to get the views. I know you will. You know what I mean? There's other stuff that you can do, girlie. You know, do what Alex is doing. You know, that's working for Alex. Hold on. Let me go to Alex's goddamn channel.
Yeah. It is working for Alex. It is.
Yeah. Hold on. He's doing the fanboy clowning thing, right? Like Fertanga.
Right.
Fertanga, yep. However you say it. How do you say his name?
Fertanga, yeah.
Fertanga, yeah. See, that's all he does. Without other people, he has no channel. Okay. 9.8, 6.7, 6.9. God of War Ragnarok developer was sent. Horrible DMs. 14K. Look at these thumbnails.
with the crying emoji guy. A lot of them, right?
Yeah. Well, at least it's not his face.
Right.
8K, 6K, 13K, 4K, 2K, 13K, 37K. Okay, what is that? Persona on Xbox, Hideo Kojima is a traitor. We're the worst timeline, 17K, 3.50. Diablo Immortal review, an out of season April Fool's joke. I don't know. I'm not seeing too much clowning here.
Well, he does a live streams, and I think he privates those or puts it for members. He does most of the clowning, to be fair. I mean, he does do his weekly video, but a lot of Alex videos like is him on a Saturday night.
This looks like news. Yeah, this looks more like a news channel to me.
No, he does that on like mostly now he does it towards the live stream. He'll live stream for like 4 or 5 hours. But then I think he privates them. Honestly, that's what he does.
And he collects the super chats off of them. Okay,
right.
All right, that makes sense.
They want to see him take off his top and look on.
The last time I clicked his channel, it was something like Sony fanboy goes crazy, and then another one, Sony slaves do this and that. I don't know what it was. I was like, oh my god, all right. And I just got zero interest in those kind of videos. But this looks like a news channel.
Now let me ask you, son. Go to my channel, and you're gonna realize something quickly, right? You're gonna realize, wow, Blaze, the only time you have content or views is when you're doing a podcast.
You won't have to go to
because that's all. That's all.
Channel has nothing. So how can you talk shit to these other people when you don't even try?
But I'm not. No. I do try, bro.
Are you? What?
I don't. No. I don't try, but I do. Sometimes I get in that mood where I want to. I'm like, all right, I'm gonna do this shit, and then I do it. But
you don't try. All your videos are podcasts.
It's not true. Not all, but a lot.
Yes, it is. Best gaming monitor. Okay, you made a monitor review in the last month. And before that, you sawed a PlayStation in half, which you had to because you lost a bet. You made a little sound thing on Alex and me 2 months ago. And the rest is just
like
podcasts.
Those. Right.
Yeah, dude, you don't do shit with your channel.
Yep.
You don't do shit with your channel. If you did shit with your channel, maybe you'd have more subscribers. You know what I mean?
Hey.
It's a podcast channel.
It is. That's what it's turned into, yeah. Before, though, I was being inconsistent as well, but at least I was making unique videos. You know what I mean? The thing is, too, like, I do the podcast with you every week on my channel, right? Oh, I try to. And then I do it on Friday with Big Cloud. And then I'm in the Discord talking about games. So it's like all that energy is already like.
So just stop doing them. Get out of one. Get out of a podcast. Why are you doing 2 podcasts? Why? Why are you being guests on other people's podcasts? Have those people come to your podcast. Be smart. You collect super chats for this. So you're wasting your time going on theirs. And that's not me being cocky. That's not me being a dick. You've spent enough time on other people's podcasts. Grow your own podcast.
You think I've been on a lot of podcasts?
Blaze.
Really?
Blaze, dude. There was a time when it seemed like you were on somebody's podcast every freaking day, man.
Yes. Yo, you know why?
Like, what is this guy doing?
Hold on.
You know what I mean?
Hold on. But that was only, because that Sony news hit where PlayStation games were going to PC, everybody wanted to sign me up for their podcast that day.
Exactly. Everybody wanted to milk you. F them. Come to your channel where you can get paid. Yeah, because you're the Sony guy, so they wanted your opinion. Let's get them on the cast so we can. Yeah, come on, dude.
I knew what time it is. It's all good.
Yeah, bring them to your house where you can get the money. Come on, man.
Rev, see, my thing is with you is you understand that if you don't upload, you don't make money, right? But then again, you won't accept money or try to make more money by streaming or doing whatever. Like, Rev, what is it to you to go live, put the little camera like you've been doing, you know what I mean, where you put the little camera logo and you're just watching videos or reviewing Bro, you know what? You say like, oh, I'm dull, I'm boring, but like your
Here we go.
reactions.
Here we go.
But you can. I'm just trying to give you ideas, bro. It's been a fucking month, right? I don't think you've ever gone to a month. Have you been to a month with no content?
It's been a long time since I've been a month with no content.
That's what I'm saying. Like, get little man and make a video. You got your son here, bro.
I don't want to. I don't care. Dude, my job has been killing me, bro. I've been working too many hours. I've been working OT. So, I got OT money. So I don't need YouTube money. I mean, I never needed YouTube money, but it's nice to have a little bit of YouTube cash coming in, so
out of nowhere.
I'll force a couple uploads every 2 weeks, but it's like I ain't needed to. So you
I
see
feel
what
like
I'm
once
saying?
these games hit, he'll be back.
Yeah, if there's some actual games to talk about, what am I gonna do? Talk about Metal Gear? What's that gonna do? What's that gonna bring me? 10K views? Okay, thanks for the $20. It's a waste of my time, dude.
Right, but the biggest videos I ever see on YouTube is, the ones like crisis after 10 years. Like, those fucking videos explode.
Yeah,
Every time
those are from people that put the actual time and editing into their videos. Mine's gonna be me sitting in a chair. It's not gonna get good views. Look at my channel. Dude, you don't think I've evaluated my videos and see what does good and what doesn't? The videos that do the best are the videos I had no idea were going to do good. The videos that I think are gold that I spend time on get the worst views.
Isn't that the worst, dude? Why is it work like that?
They get the worst. So it's like I'll spend like 3 or 4 hours on a video and it gets like 15K views. Dude, I'm like, oh my, I'm never doing it again. I'm just sitting in a chair from now on. That's it. I'm sitting in a chair. You get
same impact either way. I feel you. It's easier and you get the same impact.
I ain't got the patience, man. I just ain't got the patience for it. If I weren't working so many hours, I probably, I don't know.
Bro, that job is sucking your fucking, it's killing you, bro. It's killing your fucking attitude. It's killing your drive. It's literally killing you.
They got me on mandatory overtime, dude. That's a killer for anybody, dude. 16 hours a day is not good. It's not good. Hold up. Rev, you've achieved 94K subscribers without even trying or really taking YouTube seriously. I disagree that your subscriber count is pathetic. It's impressive based on YouTube being your side hobby. Garza, I disagree with that. I disagree, and I'm going to tell you why. Okay?
Exactly.
Let this number sink into your head. 14 years.
You understand that? He always brings this.
14 years. Do I need to get a whiteboard and a marker to explain to you how long this is? People that don't have an ounce of the charisma I have get on YouTube and they have over 100,000 subs in a few months.
Yeah, I don't think it works like that. You got to be lucky.
Yes. No. Just got to have some editing skill and some know-how.
You just got to suck off
what it takes to get views.
Bro, you got to suck some big ass dick to be getting.
Look at that girlfriend. Look at that girlfriend reviews. You see how fast that sucker blew up? That sucker blew up. Like her first video just blew the F up. What is she at now? Well, what is he/she at? Because you know damn well she ain't making that. She's just reading. She's just reading a script. 1.34 million subscribers. I figured she'd have more than that. 112 videos. I have well over 300 videos.
And you've deleted well over 300 videos.
Yeah, channel is trash. Channel is garbage. But, it's whatever. At least I know it's garbage. At least I don't try to hype it up like it's something.
Rev, we'll argue this in the chat. We'll argue this. Do you think it's weird that we all disagree with you? Are we wrong or are you wrong?
I don't think you do. I don't think you do. I don't think you do agree. I think deep down you all know it's trash. You just, you watch because there's something about me that's relatable. You know what I mean? You're tired of seeing all the hippity doodahs on YouTube, and
rightly so.
I'm kind of like a breath of fresh air.
Right.
But my camera quality sucks. My sound quality sucks. There's zero editing. The editing sucks. Nothing about it's professional. You know what I mean? It's just a shitty garbage channel. Speaking of that,
Man.
I see you guys are having David Jaffe on your podcast. I saw that on Twitter. That dude is a freaking moron. Do you understand that? And you know what's troubling to me is you and Big Cloud are going to spend this episode sucking this moron off. Every take I see from this guy, he's an absolute clown. He's an absolute effing idiot. David Jaffe. What the? How did he make God of War? The dude's a dumbass. Sound clip it, do what you. I don't give two shits. He's like mentally retarded. Have you seen some of his takes? Did you mute me? Did you cut the cast?
I have seen some of his takes.
The dude is a fucking idiot. And I saw Big Cloud. Oh, the legend, Dave. It's like, what? See, this is what I'm talking about. This is my problem, dude. I cannot be around mother effers that think David Jaffe is a legend. The dude is a fucking idiot. But you know what? I'm getting irritated. Let's stop talking about that. Yeah, dude, these gaming freaking nerds.
Hold on, though.
My God.
I agree with you on one point and one point only. That we have to stop. I don't give a fuck about the people that make the games. Just make me my game. That I agree with you. I've always felt that way. I don't care about Neil Druckmann. I don't care whoever created. I commend them. Cool, you made a great game, but that's where it ends. You know what I mean? I don't think you're Superman with a cape because you made a game I like. I just don't. I agree with you on that aspect. But again, yeah, the guy has some bad takes. I feel like we all have some bad takes at one point. It's just I don't really pay attention to
not anywhere near. Not anywhere.
I don't really pay it
as his takes. No.
To be honest with you, bro, I don't really pay attention. If he was indulging,
you need to pay attention because people like this. Matter of fact, you know what? Let's get into it. I seen a tweet just today, and you know what? I don't give two shits. I'm gonna put it out there. Where's this effing moron's tweet? And this ain't the first time he's tweeted some stupid ass shit. Okay, so you got this little black kid slapping the shit out of a cop, call him a bitch and this and that, right? Just the kid's completely unruly, slapping the cop, saying, "Get out of here, bitch. You ain't shit." Little kid, dude. He's wearing his underwear. I can't tell his age, dude. It looks like maybe he's 5, 6 years old. You know what I mean? And he's just acting like a complete and total idiot, this kid. And he's a kid, so it's like, the cops are just kind of like, okay, we can't do shit. What can you do?
Right.
So Jaffe writes this. And how I saw it, I don't know, because I could have swore I muted this freaking lump of shit a long time ago. I can't speak to these cops individually, but as an organization, you reap what you sow. What do you expect kids to think of cops after seeing how they behave, especially toward minorities, time and time again? So they learn this from their parents? Sure, but the parents aren't wrong. Do I need to read that again? Let me read it again. I can't speak to these cops individually, but as an organization, you reap what you sow. Matter of fact, let me just send it to you, Blaze, and you stick it in the chat. So the chat
I can share
the video and see
I can share it. I can share it on the screen, bro.
You go ahead and share that. Share that status. Okay.
Where'd you send it?
I put it in the comment section.
Oh shit! All right,
where do you want me to put it?
That's all right. Let me see. I think I can still do it.
Go ahead, click it. Put it up on chat. Do something. Let me see it so I can talk about. You got it? You pulling it up?
Yeah, I got it. I'm gonna do it right now. Yeah, that's I've never seen this for myself, so it's gonna be the first time for me too. So share screen.
Pull it up. Watch how the kid acts.
Y'all can see this, right? Yeah.
There you go. All right, give us some volume. You got volume? I can't hear shit.
The volume won't play. If it's not playing, it won't play.
Oh, okay, yeah. So he's calling him a bitch. Tell me he ain't shit. He slapped,
Fuck
look, dude.
you.
He slapped the shit out of that cop. Like you can hear the slap. Look, look at what Jaffe just wrote. Try to understand what this moron just wrote. Time and time again. So they learned this from their parents? Question mark. Sure, but the parents aren't wrong. The parents aren't wrong to teach their kid to allow their kids to act like this. Yeah. Good take, you fucking idiot.
And on top of that, he's saying that he's basically shitting on their parents at the same time. He's that's just
No, he's saying their parents aren't wrong for allowing their child to act this way because of how minorities have been treated by police officers. Yeah, so let your unruly child grow up to be an unruly adult. That way he can get his ass shot by the cops. You know what I mean? Like, oh, dude, I can't tell you.
The fact, first of all, chat, I want to make this perfectly clear. See, like I can't stand. Yes, we know it's a black child doing this, but I can't stand when it don't matter what the child is doing, period, whether he's fucking Italian, black, Chinese, what he's doing is wrong, period. That's it. Whether the cops are, I know the cops are just disregarding it and saying, brushing it off like it's nothing, but yeah, that's a fucking horrible thing, bro. It really is. It really is.
As an organization, you reap what you sow. You know,
the other thing that pisses me off,
dude, this is what I'm saying. It's like, okay, so a girl cheats on me, so I'm going to make sure I shit on every single female from this point forward. You know what I mean? I'm telling you, dude, this Jaffe guy. But see, listen, that's just like icing on the cake. Every time I see a take from this guy, it's like he's so far left, I can't even believe it.
Yeah, bro.
So far left.
Is I don't pay attention to him, but yeah, I mean clearly he's a lefty for sure. Yeah. I don't even get into it, but Rev, the thing is, dude, this is the type of shit that when you see it on Twitter, it's the type of shit that's gonna get you in trouble one day. Like I'm not saying you, but like in me in general, like you're gonna end up getting so turned off from one of these tweets that you're gonna end up saying something stupid. This is why you've never heard me and Rev really dive into politics and shit like that, because it gets sticky really fast and people's feelings are going to get hurt because you're either some people say, man, I don't care. Honestly, Rev, I don't care. I just call it how I see it. I'm not left, I'm not right, I'm just fucking I just base it on the situation at hand. That's it. That's how I base what the fuck I'm looking at. But wow,
dude, I'm telling you.
How did you see it though?
It's a sickness. I don't know.
What did the first guy say?
I could have swore he was muted. I saw how the kid was acting, and then I was like, "Oh my god, dude!" You know what I mean? Like, who lets their children act like this? I remember I went to the doctor's office. Okay, you guys, I have health issues. I'm not even going to go into what they were. I come and I got my two kids with me. They're super young. I don't know if I told this story or not. And I'm coming out and I check out to the lady up front and she's like, okay, I'll see you on the next appointment. I said, okay. I walked out of the door and I looked at my kids. I said, you ready, kids? And they go, yes, daddy. And they got up out of their chairs. And the lady goes, oh my God, you had kids sitting in here that were sitting to the right of the window. I said, yes, ma'am, I did. And she's like, those are the most well-behaved children I think I've ever seen. And listen, I don't spank my kids. You know what I mean? There's never been a need. So I'm seeing this kid over here slapping the cop, calling him a bitch. And I'm like, who? What kind of freaking human allows that's not love. If you allow your kids to act like that, you don't love them, plain and simple. And then I see this moron saying, sure, but their parents aren't wrong. Dude, I hate him. I think I hate him. I don't hate very many people. Okay, I don't hate him, but I can't stand him.
So the initial tweet,
I wouldn't do a podcast with him.
Children this young are direct reflections of their parents. The only difference between kids who say yes and please and what and bits are the adults raising them without serious interventions of this.
A direct reflection on the parents, how those little kids act. Absolutely 100%. 100%. That is the parents.
So he knows what time it is.
Who lets their kids outside with diapers on?
With no shoes, no nothing.
No shoes, no nothing. You know what I mean? They're poor. I was poor too. My parents would have never allowed that. But anyways, whatever, man. I spend way too much time on this clown. Next topic. I just, so I'll make sure I tune in to, when is this happening? Friday,
5 o'clock, baby.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna tune
Rev,
in.
leave a super chat, brother.
I work Friday, dude. Damn it.
Yeah, thank God I can suck him off in peace. Thank God.
Oh, I know you're going to, man. You're gonna tell him what a legend he is. See, this is what I'm talking about. This is the shit that I will never do, ever.
Rev, brother, listen. I think the guy made a great game and a great series, but that's it. I've done a pot. You know what? You know Gaz Game On Daily? Yeah, of
course I know. Gaz.
Okay, so I got invited to a show.
He ain't asked me back to his podcast. Him or Colt. I don't know why I was so well behaved on both their podcasts. Go ahead, continue, Blaze. My bad.
No, you're good, bro. What I was saying is he invited me to a show. Shout out to Gaz. And David Jaffe was there. But Rev, again, I don't follow him on Twitter. You know what I mean? Actually, when BitCloud put out the tweet, I went to his channel and I hit subscribe. I did. I'm like, okay. And I started looking at his videos, but I've never seen him do these. I've heard people talk about him in our RGT. It's like the podcast we're in with BitCloud. And there's another member that I don't want, that says, this guy's kind of an idiot and a goofball and stuff like that. But I've never seen his takes on my feed. Like I really don't. Honestly, Rev, I'm gonna tell you something else too. When I on YouTube, unless I have like the bell for you, for BitCloud, for a couple people, but I usually just tweet, scroll, look at what I want to leave, and I'm out, bro. I'm off. It's not like before I used to be on this shit every day, but that's a bad take, and that's okay to say it's a bad take. That's like Rev. I like
that's a harmful take. That's not just a bad take. That whole mentality right there is dangerous. You know what I mean,
bro?
He's a complete and total bitch, dude. Plain and simple. But yeah, Gaz never invited me back. Colt never. Matter of fact, you know what? Colt Eastwood don't even talk to me no more. You know why? I'm going to tell you why. I already know. Since we're, being honest, it's because I don't suck off Xbox. Colt, I think, had it in his head that I was an Xbox dick sucker. He was wrong. I also feel like that they feel like I'm a loose cannon. I might say some shit, and don't get me wrong. I don't like to be asked to come on to people's podcasts anyways. You know what I mean? But just the fact that they wanted me on and haven't asked me back when I've seen them have repeat guests, that tells me they don't want me back on. You know what I mean? So even though I don't want to be back on, it's still kind of offensive. It's like, oh, wow. So I give you my time and I ain't even worth a comeback call? Okay. But that's what it is. I don't suck off the old Xbox the way they feel I should. So,
Rev, I used to tell you, man, I don't like Cole. I used to tell Rev this. I don't like Cole Eastwood because this, because that. And he's like, Blaze.
And what did I tell you? What did I tell you?
You said you're wrong, Blaze. Chill. Just because he likes a different fucking company than you, like, what are we serious here? And when you said that and put it in perspective, I said, you know what? You're right.
No, I told you this was Colt. This was Colt's job. Now I believe Colt has another job, but look at the work Colt puts into his videos. Okay, Colt is trying to make this what he does, if it's not already. You know what I mean?
Right.
This is Colt's hustle. Same with Dealer. This is what they do. I guarantee you they make decent money off of YouTube. It may not be their living, but they make decent money. And that's what I told. They're building a brand for themselves. That's literally all they're trying to do. And I have no hate toward that. That's not what I'm trying to do, but that's what they're trying to do. But I could never try to build a brand off of one company. That it would never work because companies do nothing but disappoint me, especially nowadays.
My point was, you would tell me, you told me all that and so on, and you'd be like, Blaze, bro, actually he brings you, he says that he likes you, bro. He's got no problem. He likes you. Okay, cool. Then I talked to Gaz, same thing. He likes you, Oh, actually, Colt really likes you, man. Cool. I go to his podcast. I think I've left him a donation before. I've been in there a couple times, and guess what? He's also acknowledged me in the chat. When the whole cutting the PS4 thing, right? He acknowledged me. All right, and no super chat. I just left a comment and he acknowledged me. So it's not like. So anyway, but then the whole Spider-Man PS4 and Gaz is like, yeah, Blaze, I seen people coming at you and they don't think it's satire. And Gaz is like, it is satire. I get what you were doing, but he didn't fully. Anyway, the point is, all right. So I followed him on Twitter 2 months ago, and just out of nowhere, I clicked this shit. I don't know why I clicked it. I checked. He's still not following me. I said, well, you know what? Fuck it. And I unfollowed him. I said, fuck him. You know what I mean? 2 months. He's like, man, fuck him.
Who are we talking about?
Colt.
This is Gaz or Colt?
No, Colt. Gaz, man. He's
so you follow Colt. Colt didn't follow you back, and then so
I gave him 2 months, bro.
You're a Sony dick rider. Why would he follow you? You have to be an Xbox dick sucker for Colt to follow you.
Fair enough. Fuck.
That's it. Xbox is Colt's people.
Hey, and Colt Eastwood, before I even knew him, he left a comment on one of my videos, bro. He's like, wow, this is awesome. It was the Halo Reach reshade where I was changed the colors of the old gray. Anyway, enough of Colt. Shout out to him. Shout out to Gas. Hope you all are doing great. Success. All that.
Hey, listen. Yeah, no hate toward any. I mean, I'm talking shit, but in another way, I'm not. I know. See, I know what time it is. Nobody out here can fool me. I've been doing it too long. If I were making videos about how great Xbox was, you know what I mean? Oh, these suckers be asking me on their podcast again. You know what? Maybe not Gaz, because I told Gaz that I thought he was going to be super annoying. I think he took offense to that. I think he took offense. No, he wasn't. Gaz was actually kind of cool. Yeah. In the cast. Gaz is all right. Yeah, but I've been professional. I was on Jay Fonzarelli's cast. I was super professional. Didn't look at my phone. Didn't try to play with the comments. Nothing like that. I was professional on Colt's cast. And I was very professional on Gaz's cast. I feel like I've been very well behaved on everybody's casts. Even this cast I'm the most reckless.
Absolutely, you are.
Yeah. But I'm not doing no more podcasts for anybody else. If anybody asks me to come on their cast, it's not happening. No more podcasts.
Said that before.
No, I'll do yours. I'm saying anybody else. I'm done with podcasts, dude. I'm not sitting down, being asked questions, and having to monitor and watch what I say. I'm done with it, dude. I hate it.
And I know you hate.
Let me answer this as carefully as I possibly can. The fuck out of here. You know what I mean?
Bro, I love it. I love that we can just say what the fuck we want, bro. Isn't it awesome? Isn't it awesome to say what you want, dude?
Good. Yeah. Tomorrow, it's on a podcast about feet. Hey.
Yeah, I think I could see Reb on a podcast, just not gaming. I could see you on a podcast if it wasn't gaming. I could see that.
Yeah, I could do that. Yeah. No more video game podcasts. We want to talk about coping with going bald or talking about women. All right, I'm with it. No video.
What's that guy's name? If he asked you, what's the guy's name? The controversial guy again? I always forget his name.
Andrew Tate.
Yeah, if he asked you, hey man, you got 10 minutes?
Well, Andrew Tate? Nah, dude. Nah. He think I was a big time loser. He would never ask me on his cast. He'd take one look at my channel This would be Andrew Tate looking at my channel. Hey, Andrew, have you heard of that guy, Solid Rev? Solid Rev? No, I haven't heard of him. Let me look at him. He's probably short. Well, he looks pretty tall, kind of bald. What's he doing? He's got his son here. Oh, he talks about he's a gaming nerd. The dude is gay. Next topic. Boom. That's it. That would be that. Probably doesn't get laid. Probably has a fat ass wife. This and that. Yeah, this is all the shit that he would say. Yeah, he wouldn't spend 2 minutes talking to me. I'm a failure to Andrew Tate.
Yeah, you got problems. He don't know.
You have money, sexy women. You have to be tall, which I'm tall. Got to have a physique. I got a decent physique. But you can't play video games. You got to be hustling. You got to be making at least 6 figures a year. You got to be driving in a 6-figure car. Other than that, Tate don't see you. You're not successful in Tate's eyes.
You know what? I'm sick of, Reb, it's like, let me see a dick size. You over here, look at my this, look at my that. What about your little dick that you're covering up, you little bitch?
I don't think he does, dude. I don't think he does.
That man got a small fucking dick, bro.
I don't think he does, bro.
You know what I mean? You take a look at my pogo stick and take back all this
he can't. You can't act like that with a small dick. I don't think you can. Because the truth will come
money.
Out. You're going to be exposed. Nah, because you see plenty of rich dudes that ain't got half the confidence that guy got. You know what I mean?
I'm telling you, man.
Now, listen, I know a lot of it's an act. He's a showman. The dude has charisma coming out his ass. A lot of it is very, like, he's got very solid arguments. He's got very solid concepts, and he pushes them to, like, extreme values. Shit that I'm even like, oh my God, dude, I don't know about all that. But then I got to sit back and remember, okay, this is a persona. Okay, this is a character he's portraying, and he's trying to push it to the max. You know what I mean? So seeing a guy like me who sits down and talks about video games, that is not success. That is degeneracy in his eyes. Now, do I give a shit? No, but I'm just saying I'm not the type of guy he would fuck with. Unless we met in person. If we were to meet in the gym, I bet we get along awesome. If you asked me if I did YouTube, I would say absolutely not. YouTube is for facts.
And I mean, he's doing a podcast himself. Like, what the fuck? You know what I mean?
Yeah, but he's not doing it on video games, dude.
I'm sick of people. See, he would judge you off your channel, but like you said, face to face, what type of time is he on? That's what I would want to know. You know what I mean? So all that shit is cool over the internet on the camera, but when you're face to face with someone, it's a different story, bro.
Yeah. Oh yeah. We get along in person all day. Yeah.
Camera's not running for sure.
What happened?
No. I was reading the comment. 9-inch. Let me read these super chats while I was doing that. 813 with the $10. Thank you. He said, I think Microsoft and Sony will extend the life of these systems just like the 360 and the PS3. Yeah, we're definitely going to get a delayed. I think PS5 and Series X will stay around for a lot longer, especially because of that 2-year delay, like you said, for sure. I think it'll definitely stay around 10 years minimum. I see that. We'll definitely get a refresh on the Pro or Rev. Like, you know what I mean? Like all these Pro models, like, well, would you buy one? Like, of course we're gonna fucking buy one, dude.
Oh, like that goes.
Oh, this is for you.
Got to have the Pro.
You see that, Rev? You see that super chat? It's for you.
Where? Hold on. Rev has a perspective that people look for. He doesn't even have to actually edit or make thumbnails. People will watch. Yeah,
exactly.
Not a lot of people, though. A select few, I agree.
Am I missing anyone? Just make sure. But yeah, man. Oh, here we go. I am missing some. See, that's another one for you, Rev.
What'd you do with the other one?
No, that was next.
The yellow one.
The yellow one is next.
You're a real person in a sea of frauds. When Abby's golf game came out, everybody was talking about it just for views. Only guy didn't know Ellie was gay. Oh, one guy didn't know Ellie was gay.
Who's that?
Four
Right,
Horsemen of the Apocalypse. He's in all my videos. That guy.
bro. That guy's awesome. Huge
That's a good
supporter.
dude right there, man. Yeah, he
Huge
always leaves a comment.
Huge supporter, bro. One up. Just put that one too.
I do like kitty trash like Mario and Yu-Gi-Oh.
Mario and Yu-Gi-Oh.
Oh,
But
I don't know what
there's
that is.
got to be a balance both. There's been a decline of games with gore, sex, because devs are afraid of being harassed by people online. I mean, this has been going on for a fucking long time now. Like, devs have finally got to the point. Like, when you look at Twitter and you see how toxic, bro, Twitter people are literally posting porn on Twitter. They'll let you post people getting blowjobs and nutting all over their face, and then if you write the word fuck or bitch, they're like, "Are you sure you want to tweet this?" And they'll have you try to edit it. But yet you can just post whatever the fuck you want when it comes to fucking showing tits or ass on Twitter. I don't understand it. How can you somebody explain how the fuck that works?
I don't see
I
any of
don't.
that. Yeah, some guy said that you're going to get banned for a word that I used. Did I say something bad? I'm sorry if I did.
What am I gonna get banned for? For what?
I don't know. I think I said the F word.
Who gives a fuck?
My bad, bro.
If it
Going
gets
Dark
banned, fuck it.
says Rev seems like a dude I know and I'm friends with, even though he doesn't know I exist. I know you exist, Going Dark. You're in all these podcasts.
Facts. He
I've
is.
seen you on my channel too. Come on, man. I respond to my comments, a lot of my comments.
You
How many
do.
other YouTubers with 90K subs respond to their comment section? Is there a lot? I try to respond to a lot of people, especially after the videos first posted.
And you
See, and
always leave a
that's
comment.
where I feel like I'm humble because I know without my audience, you know what I mean? Listen, that's another. I don't want the people that do watch me to think I'm coming off by saying their views mean nothing. I don't want you to think that's why I respond, because what better way to show they mean something to you than responding to them? You know what I mean? To most to get big, you're just you're just a number to them. I genuinely appreciate the people that watch, and that's not me trying to be political. Why else would I respond to comments after I upload a video? I for an hour or two, I just respond to comments. That's all I do.
That's facts. I know
And
this because you told me this.
after that, yes, I kind of let the comment section go dry.
After that, what is it called? You go dark, just like his name. But you do leave your little pin cut. Like if you left something out in your video, you'll also leave like a fine paragraph. Like, hey guys, by the way, this is what I really meant, not that. Like you do take the time. But yeah, you do let it go after I would say the first
Yeah,
few
yeah,
hours.
it gets too much. There's too many
Too many
comments. I
comments,
can't
bro. Too
respond to
many.
everybody. That shit'll take forever, dude. You know?
One Up World with the Canadian 6.99, I think. He said that's why it's so important for Callisto Protocol to be successful, so other devs start making games we like again, like Elden Ring, like the Elden Ring effect. Yeah, I mean the Elden Ring effect was just that's a game that got overhyped. I know what time it is. Vic's in the chat. I just seen an old comment from him. Hope he's still around.
Vic, where's Vic? I didn't see
I,
Vic.
yeah, I seen a comment. He like wrote laughing my fucking ass off.
Oh, that was a while ago, dude.
Yeah. Um.
Hey, there, see that Neo Game Spark? Let me tell you something about Neo, dude.
Is he in here?
Neo, no,
Oh,
this guy said something about Neo Game. He said you're the best. You guys in Neo Game Spark are the best when responding to fans. That dude there has been like super supportive of my channel, and he ain't got no little channel. How many subs does Neo have?
I don't know, but he's got a nice following for sure. I'm not sure.
He's got
But
61,000 subs, dude. 60. I
yeah,
think I've commented on one of his videos. Now he don't really comment on my videos, but he shared videos. He always gives me shout outs. That is a cool ass dude. He really is, man. You know what I mean? He's never. Let me tell you something. I got. Remember that post I made about being depressed? I made a post about
Yes.
being depressed. Neo hit me up in the DMs, dude. That's not the first time. If I ever need anything, don't hesitate to hit him. I believe Neo is a genuine dude. I really do. He's never asked me for anything in return. He's never asked me to check out a video and shit. He's never asked me for nothing. He's just shouted me out, giving me compliments, hit me up in the DMs saying, listen, if you ever need this, need that, don't hesitate to hit me up. That is a good ass dude right there, man.
Okay,
He
Rev.
really is.
But see, when you say that, you take it for what it is. But when I say that, oh well, you never know. You never know. We don't know that.
Just because your judgment has been very sketchy in the past.
Never.
In the past, yes. But it's okay. We won't get into that.
Not a dog gaming with the $10. Thank you, H Dog. Love the content from both of you. Thank you, H Dog Gaming. That's another guy that donates like fucking hell. Never be parents.
H-Dog Gaming.
People that would go insane if the child would have for the dumbest reasons. If you want these people raising children, bro, some people just should not have kids. Period. 4 horsemen. Period.
You didn't even read it. You didn't even read his thing.
No, I just read it
in
my head, but yeah.
Some people shouldn't be parents. You got people that would go insane at the drop of a hat for the dumbest reasons. You want these people raising children. I'm trying to tell you, dude. I'm trying to tell you.
That's you know, they passed the whole law of abortion, but some people, I truly believe, as fucked up as this sounds, that they should not have, like, there's just scum of the earth that should not be having kids. You know what I mean? They're sticking their dick in these fucking dirty ass vaginas and just fucking, you know what I mean, seeing stars and letting go, bro. Like, some of these people have no care in the world. They have no responsibilities, man. You know Rev,
go ahead. No, you go ahead.
No, I was, I say this to a lot of people. I know a lot of guys my age, older, 45, almost 50 years old, and they don't have kids. And they were telling me this and that. I said, man, well shit, I said, I think you're selfish. And he turned around and was like, why are you saying that? I said, but you're selfish, bro. I said, you want everything for yourself. You don't want, like you said, you don't want to miss this. You want to be able to do that and do this and do this. And he looked at me, he's like, yeah, you're right. I am selfish. I'm like, well, goddamn, then why you argued for 10 minutes with me about it? And now you're finally coming around and saying, yeah, you're selfish. You are selfish. It's okay. It's okay. You want to live your life. I get it. If you're not ready to have kids or you don't want to have kids, then you shouldn't do it just to try to be normal and try to build a family for no fucking reason. If that's not what you want to do. So,
that's not bad. If he's selfish, at least he's got the good sense not to have kids.
Right. So
the problem is selfish people having kids. That's the problem. Seeing how crazy some of these people got over this whole abortion thing, it made me pro-choice. It really did. I've been pro-life my whole life. You know what I am now? I'm pro-life for my own shit. I will late-term abortion, absolutely abysmal, disgusting, reprehensible, whatever nasty word you can think of. To late-term abortion, that's murder. That's first-degree murder, premeditated first-degree murder. You should be given the goddamn death penalty. 4-week abortion. You know what? If you're that crazy about wanting to get an abortion, knock yourself out. We don't want you reproducing anyway. That's how I feel. Why would I champion for these people to be parents? Why?
Well,
why did
after
I
4
get
weeks?
So, huh?
I'm saying after 4 weeks, you're like, it's a wrap.
I don't know, dude. There's got to be a limit. I forget what the embryo sizes are, but
bro, they have fingernails that fucking it's crazy, bro.
But it's like I'm done championing. I'm done trying to champion for these people to be kids that are so desperate to murder their own kids. It's like, you know what? Have at it. Get rid of them. They will be losers anyway. They will just spawn and have your same ideals in horrible freaking mindsets, and they'll just be a burden on society. So you know what? Have at it. Get rid of them. That's how I feel.
I seen, so for the women, like I seen like a bunch of clips. It's my body. It's my things happen. Mistakes happen. It's like,
Yeah, take
it was
birth
good.
control.
Right.
Make your dude wear a condom. You know what I mean? Practice safe sex. Actually take some gosh damn precautions. How about that? Oh no, it's too difficult. Whatever, dude. Whatever. I
Fuck,
don't care. This is what I'm talking about. I don't care. Go
fuck
get an
wearing a condom.
abortion. Do it to your heart's content. I don't give two shits. Late term, that's murder. Short of that, whatever, dude. You don't need to be a parent anyway. That kid's better off. That's
Bro.
how I feel.
It's
And I got my
I
poor
don't.
sister. She's almost 40. Hasn't been able to have kids her whole life. So depressed. She's in her
She
40s.
can't have them.
She's so depressed she can't have kids. Her and her man been trying for the longest time. And dude, she I don't want to put all her business out there, but just trust me, she's a very depressed individual because she couldn't have any kids. And it's all she ever wanted. And I see these young kids mocking people, just like almost like making so light of abortion like it's a joke. And it's just it oh, I don't even
Rev,
know what to say, dude. I don't
this
even people
generation
people
is
are
like that,
trash.
dude.
People are trash, dude.
What do they call people that don't have faith? What do they call them? Atheists, whatever. I was talking to some guy at work, like, dude, are you fucking stupid? I believe in science. I said, I believe in science too. I said, I believe in science too. What are you talking about? I like science because science is facts. And he's like, oh, well, dude, think about it. If there was a God, then why the fuck did my mom die 2 years ago? Bro, I said, yeah, you know what? You got a point. I just walked away. I'm like, dude, this guy's a fucking idiot. I was like, you know what? You're a fucking idiot, dude. I'm just like, what the fuck are you even saying? You sound so ignorant and like, I just had to walk away, bro. I was like, this guy. Then
Well,
why
you
did my mom
notice a
die?
lot of atheists are just bitter. You know what I mean? They're just bitter. They're just pissed off with God. That's what I feel like.
I don't
I don't
judge
listen.
anybody. Right.
Yeah, I feel like if you read the Bible, a lot of shit in the Bible,
Some weird shit too.
you can't take it literally. Some of it,
Right.
Jonah in the belly of a whale, Noah's Ark. There's a lot of shit in the Bible that's very questionable. So I understand people have questions, but it's just like, I don't know, man. Look at the world. Look at the sun. Look at the moon. How the hell did all this shit just come from nothing?
Perfectly. Bro,
Yeah, perfect. If
trees.
the sun's any further away, we freeze to death. If it's any closer, we light on fire. Like the moon, the same thing. Like the way your heart beats, all of it. You're telling me this is billions and billions of years of a microscopic organism just,
Rev, trees.
it's a perfect design, man.
It is. Trees give us oxygen. The whole photosynthesis things with sunlight hitting plants, creating food. It's just too perfect. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's too. If people say, well, there's another option where I like, I'm into space and astronomy, like the whole, this guy told me I believe in a higher power. So whatever that means to me is what it means. And I'm like, yeah, can you be more? He's like, well, like, honestly, I think we were created by like extraterrestrials. And he's getting on to all this. Like, think about it, man. Like, that the moon is not the moon, man. That shit's a satellite. He's like, when I looked this shit, Rev, do you know that we only see one side of the moon at all times, no matter what? Because we're locked in orbit with the moon. So we never see the other side of the moon, ever. We can't see what's going on the other side of the moon, which, whatever. We have pictures and telescopes that go around it, right? But it's just so weird. Like, he had me, yeah, I'm telling you, he had me going. I'm like, yeah, man, that's interesting. But
Did he get you going on flat Earth too?
he, he had me going, man. Listen, I like that type of shit, right? Because you got to be a fool. You have to be a fool to say to yourself that we're the only living, smart, intelligent, humanoids. So, it's just there's too many. Rev, did you ever look where the Earth is in the Milky Way galaxy? We're at the perfect dead end. We're like on the edge of the the tail of it. And it's at and it like how I can tell you this is our solar system is evolved and mature, and we're at like a dead end street where there's not a lot of traffic, there's not a lot going on. You get what I'm saying? Like there's no chaos, there's no dying stars blowing up. There's, you know what I'm saying? Like it's where we are is perfect. It's just like you said, it's too perfect. It's
Well, atheists always tell me that they don't believe in God. Well, the atheists that I've talked to, they don't believe in God because where did God come from? So it's like, how can you believe in God if he didn't come from anything? And I said, okay, so what did the Big Bang Theory? Where did that come from? And he's like, well, it came from this and it came from. I'm like, okay, but where did that come from? I'm like, do you see what I'm saying here? So like, either way you go, you have to believe something came from nothing, right? So
the
isn't it
Big
easier to
Bang.
believe that it was designed by God than it just, I don't know, a microorganism freaking split and then this and that and then it all fell into place perfectly? I don't
Yeah.
know, dude. That doesn't
What
make
a-
sense to me.
what about when people say, then what the hell were the dinosaurs? Why did they walk before us? Why were they there before we even started? You know what I mean? It's like it's just so many fucking factors and ways you can go. It's like, damn, one asteroid wiped away all that. Like, yo, this I love this type of shit. It's all interesting to me, but you know, I was brought
There's a
up,
lot of
I was
shit we don't know.
baptized, I was in church as a kid. I did activities and shit. I went to like Saturdays and all that shit. But I was baptized. I baptized my kids. So I mean, that's just how I was brought
Baptize
up.
your kid?
Yep.
Do you make your kids pray before they eat?
No,
No,
I don't.
they don't gotta say the blessings.
No. Only thing I said, I have my own little quote I made up. You want to hear it?
Oh God, and let's hear it.
We love our bread, we love our butter, but most of all, we love each other. You like that?
I mean, I guess. I thought you were gonna say Sony baby in there.
Come on, man. It's a serious talk
We
here,
love
man.
our bread, we love our butter, and we love each other. Is that what it was?
We love our bread, we love our butter, but most of all, we love each other.
How is that a blessing? That's not a blessing, right? That's just a little like a
Not a
little
blessing. It's
saying.
just something. Yeah, it's just a. I don't know what the fuck it is.
When do they say that?
I said it once, and then they started saying it as like they thought it was funny, and they put like
Oh,
mother. We love our
oh,
mother, but you know, it's nothing
I
like they
got
don't.
you.
We don't say thank you for this food or anything like that. You know, which I don't know. I don't feel like a lot of people do that unless you're super. You got like I know a cousin like he's super into that. Like they always say grace before a meal.
Right,
Shit
right,
like that.
right. That's what we had to do as kids. I remember I had my daughter say the blessing, and she said the blessing, say the prayer, and she's like, thank you, God and Jesus." She calls them separately for this meal. Thank you for this. Thank you for that. And that was it. And then she's like, "In Jesus' name, amen." I said, and thank you for my daddy that actually went to work and paid for this shit that's on the table in front of us right
Facts. That's a fact.
now. Shit. All right, read your super chats, man. I got to get up out of here.
He said he wants to recommend a hidden gem for Solid Rev. I know he's hurting for a great game. Is he saying Syndicate from 2012?
Syndicate from 2012. I'm not hurting for a great game. I got Metal Gear, man.
Dude, you're not itching to go play that shit, are you?
Dude, did you not hear? I said I have almost 40 hours in this thing. Almost 40. And
You
it's
ain't gonna
not
beat it.
slowing down. It's not slowing down. All
You're
right,
gonna get to the
continue.
part. You're gonna get to the part I did. DWOMT with the 10. He's like, you guys should look up Marcello Bacci on YouTube. Find one with English subtitles. Not religious, but the guy somehow talking to spirits and other dimensions, mind blowing stuff. He looks legit.
Hmm,
Marcello Bacci. Sounds
never heard of
Italian.
him.
I guess I'll look him up
He
just for
did
that.
another one before that. Click on that.
Did he?
He put, that's a $10. So he's giving you $20 now. He
Wow,
put,
I see it.
Rev is like General Patton, says how it is. I respect you. If you started videos calling out bullshit more, I'd definitely watch. It's refreshing and something that's needed more.
That's a fact.
Dude,
That,
5 years. 5 years I can retire. And once I retire, I'll start uploading some gold.
bro, I
I'll
can't
go
wait for that.
full political. I'll go
Hey,
full politics. I'll go full calling out everything. And my channel will be gone in a month. Watch what happens.
I disagree. I think
It'll
it'll
be
take
okay
off.
though.
Like, who the fuck is this guy, bro? Yo, that David Jaffe shit, whether you like it or not, that tone from you, that attitude, that certainty from your voice, like this is what it is, and that's it. Like this guy's like, yo, that shit, like that's awesome. If you could find a way to like do that more, that would be awesome. I agree with you. Thank you for the 20, bro. Appreciate that. But yeah, Rev, you got
And you
anything
know what
else,
it is?
bro?
And it's like Jaffe originally is not like the type of, but it's like that we're talking about the developer of God of War. I liked David Jaffe at one point. You know what I mean? So
He made Twisted Metal too.
yeah, to see what he's become is just it's like what happened? What happened to him? You know, but whatever.
I think YouTube happened to him, bro.
I don't know, man.
You know, from the outside looking in, sometimes like you see somebody for what they are, but once they start really getting comfortable on the mic and just talking, you're like, "Well, I actually don't like this guy at all." It's like, you know, it's a matter of imagine if you met Arnold, right? Like one of your idols growing up, and when you finally met him, he was everything that you know you didn't expect. You're like, "Oh, this guy's a fucking goofball." Let's just say, right? I'm not saying you idolize David Jaffe or anything like that. I'm just saying, like, it's just like, yeah, that guy made one of the greatest games of all time, or started that, you know, that series. But it doesn't mean we gotta fucking like the guy. You know what I mean, bro? That's the problem. You guys treat these developers like they're fucking rock stars. Like, when the whole Kojima shit, you guys go crazy. Oh, Kojima, like, bro, like who you like, man. Hey, fuck
You
it,
mean
I'm
what
not mad at you,
Kojima shit? What happened with Kojima?
bro. Kojima is treated like he's fucking, you know, I guess he is a celebrity, but he's treated like, you know what I mean? Like you see, what's the guy from the game show? Like, oh, I'm so thank you and thank you for coming on the show. Like he sucks him off. What's his name? The Summer
Jaffe's
Games.
son is trans. Is that real? Is that guy being serious?
I think I did hear that.
No disrespect, but that changes views. I think. You know what? I could see that having a lot to do with how he is.
You're
Yeah,
right.
but see that side. There's a trans by the name of Blair White. Do you know her?
No, you got a link?
Blair White. Look her up. Actually, pretty gosh damn attractive for a gosh damn tranny. Hold up.
All right, Alex.
I said attractive. I didn't say I wanted to have sex with it. God damn, dude. All right, hold up. Yeah, Blair White. Look, like
Oh,
you wouldn't even be able to tell that was a tranny. She's got good views.
that's
You know what I mean?
and that's the scary part, right?
So yeah, I don't know.
Oh, I'm sharing my screen. I gotta pull it up. Let me see.
Yeah, like look at that. That sucker's prettier than a
Wait,
lot of
was this?
goddamn females.
He was an NFL? No way.
What?
No, that's never mind. I just seen like an NFL. The guy's name is Blair White biography. I'm like, wait, was that the same person that played for the Colts, the football team? I'm like, wait, what the hell? World
Yeah, most
shooting
times you can hear it in the voice.
fingers. Fingers is always a telling sign, bro. Look at the hands.
Are you even looking at it?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, I'm sharing it.
Oh, yeah. I was waiting for it to pop up. Nothing popped up.
Can you
But
see it
like,
now?
listen. Okay, so So like let's go with the son is trans theory. So then he goes like far left political ideology. I don't think there's any reason for that. You can be sensitive toward trans issues. That doesn't mean your whole gosh damn mindset has to be flushed down the toilet. It doesn't mean that. You can be sensitive toward, you know, trans what do you want to call it? I don't know. I don't want to call it issues. Oh geez, you just went straight Google. I just meant pull up her gosh damn YouTube.
Oh, well, whatever. I didn't know she had he or whatever. Fucking.
And look, in my mind, that's a her. There's no part of that looks like a male. I know females that look more like dudes than her. Like, see, me knowing that that's trans, if she asked me to call her a woman, I would. Because to me, that looks 100% like a woman to me. Then you get the trans dudes that look like dudes that say, I'm a woman. No, you're not.
Right.
You are a dude until you look like that. If you don't look like that, you do not get the title. Sorry. Right? I mean, wrong or right?
No.
Imagine me. Imagine my big ass coming up to you, telling you to call me woman. Like, what?
Right.
Because I identify as a female. Like, what kind of bullshit is that? Who the fuck are you?
I don't fuck with that at all, bro. That shit pisses me
the fuck. No.
You want to trigger me? That's what you can do to me. If you want to trigger me, that's what you can do to me. Like, I hate that shit. But that I agree. Maybe if he looked like that, it would change my perspective because I'm actually like visually seeing it.
You want the title? Then goddamn it, put in the work. Get your ass in the gym. Take your hormone pills. Go get your thing chopped off and actually look like a woman. And then maybe I'll call you one. You know what I mean? Don't just freaking put a wig on and think I'm going to call you a woman. No. Show me you're serious.
Go win an Olympic race. Show me you're serious. You mean win the gold medal.
That Jenner person is an abomination. You see what that thing looks like? My God.
Oof. Dude, I can't deal with it, man.
Yeah, it's a dude with a wig. It does not work. No.
It don't. I'm sorry. No. And I refuse to cater to that shit, dude. Dude, at my school, like I said, Rev, they totally dived in, bro. They changed bathrooms, they made separate bathrooms, and it literally says he, her on the bathroom. It don't matter. Like there was no reason for that.
Yeah.
There's no reason for that. You could have just made a bathroom a public bathroom. Doesn't have to be.
Hey, Alex O says she hot. Does that mean I'm gay? Question mark.
Hey, that's what you got to ask yourself,
dude.
Man.
No, you don't. The sucker looks good. There's no denying it. You know what I mean? If you didn't know, there's no way you'd know. That's actually kind of dangerous. You imagine being single. What would you do? Blaze, be real to the game. If I held this scenario, let's say that comes up to you in the club. Damn, I got to get off this. Let's say that comes up to you in the club. You're single, starts rubbing up on you. Says, hey, let's get out of here. You go, all right, that's what I'm talking about. Boom. You leave, get her up in the hotel room. You're kissing, you're feeling. She cranks it out. Okay, let's say it's just average size, but it's rock hard. What do you do? Okay, now hold on. Everything else looks 100% female. But you got that 6.5 incher just staring at you. What would you do, Blaze? Hit me.
Listen, man, am I drunk?
Guys, be real. Okay, chat, I want you in on this too, okay? All right? Looks completely hot. You were completely fooled, okay? Doesn't even address it. You didn't even realize you were feeling on the ass. Body's nice. Feet look good. Everything. Face is like beautiful. You're just like, oh my God, this chick is the shit. Okay, matter of fact, first off, she starts giving you head, and it's like awesome. And then boom, you crank it down, and then there it is. Now I want you to be real to the game. What would you do? And don't say I'd punch her in the face, okay? Because no, you wouldn't. Tell me what you would really do.
Right. Am I intoxicated? Yes or no?
Yeah, of course.
Oh shit. I'm gonna just do this. Like, listen. Well, look, I don't feel like doing that tonight. Why don't we just I don't know. Honestly, Rev, fuck, bro. You tell me what you would do. I don't know what the fuck I'll do, man.
Nah, it can't happen, dude. It can't. But I'm not beating her up. You know, I'm talking to these dudes. Well, I'm beating her. I'm like, dude, give me a effing break. I'd be so disappointed. You know what I mean?
You would.
Like, why?
Because you were so into it.
What are you doing? Yeah, I'd be super, super disappointed.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Bro, that would freak me the fuck out.
Man, I can't believe you did me like this, you know?
That would freak me the fuck out. And to the point where I would be so mad that there was no, hey, by the way, this is what I am. Like, all right. You gotta give the courtesy of letting somebody fucking know, man. You got to, man.
Okay, scenario number 2. Pull up your Google search so I can see it. Pull it up. Let me see it.
What do you want me to type?
I want you to put it in, and then I'm going to tell you what to type, and then I'm going to get up out of here after this scenario is done. Okay, I want the chat in this as well. So I'd make her put hers away first. What does that mean, Vic? What are you trying to say there, buddy? Dude, Vic sent me a pic of this midget that was freaking hot as hell. Oh my God.
Listen.
Pull up your Google search.
It's up. What are you going to do?
I can't see it.
Well, it's behind. That's why.
Oh.
Maybe it's the wrong screen. Oh my God. But yeah, midgets are a whole different topic, buddy.
Well, usually they look kind of strange, but this one here, oh my goodness.
All right. What do you want me to put?
Okay, there it is. Okay, put in huge, put giant fat girl, and then go to images.
Okay. Jeez.
What'd you think? I was going to make you pull up your search history? Yeah, go to images.
No.
Okay, now blow it up so I can see, please. Okay, you see the red bikini? Click on that. Click on that.
Okay.
Red bikini. Pull that up.
Yep.
Blow it up so I can see it. Okay. Is that as good as we can get? Now open up a second tab.
Jeez, what are you gonna be doing? Yep.
Just do what I tell you to do. Okay, yeah, there you go. There's number 1. Pull up the second tab. Now put in Blair White and go to images.
I know what you're gonna do, fucking asshole. All right.
Just do what I tell you to do. All right.
Okay,
now click a bikini shot. Click the red bikini. Click it.
I'll take me to Twitter. All right, whatever.
I just need to see the picture. Okay, pull it up. Body's kind of sketchy, dude. I'm not liking the body. Okay. All right. Well, whatever. Okay. Now, can we get both pictures side by side, please? I need to see both pictures side by side. Come on, chat. Come on. You got to know where this is going. All right. There's a gun to your head. You have to penetrate one. Which one are you doing?
Fuck, dude.
Bro, it's not even a contest. Come on, Blaze. Just be real.
Listen,
Everyone's so
you
concerned
want me
with
to be
being
real?
gay. The
No,
thing on
I'm
the
not.
right isn't even human.
Listen, I'm hitting that hunchback wheel. That's what I'm doing. I'm taking the right, baby. That's it.
You lost your goddamn mind, dude.
Listen.
Left all day.
If left got that 6-inch PP hanging out, I can't fuck with, bro.
Dude, you ain't got to do nothing with it. You just got to bend it over. That's it.
Fuck that, dude. I can see it dangling.
Man, that's...
You see this trash dangling everywhere? Hell no, man.
Nah, just tell her to cover it up, dude. Just hold it with your hand. Problem solved. That thing on the right, dude, there'd be no possible way in hell.
If it was the last piece, it's still a vagina at the end of the day.
No, it's not. It's a black hole. Get that shit out of here, dude. Disgusting.
Hey,
I'm repulsed by that.
You would legit get sick, wouldn't you? You'd throw up, I bet.
I wouldn't be able to do anything with that, dude. Nothing.
That's crazy, man. I mean, hey, that's tough, bro. That's tough.
That's funny. All right, that it? You covered?
Yeah, let me just.
Well, hold on. What happens when your balls swing and hit her?
Oh, come on, Vic. See, Vic, why? That's exactly what I mean, Rev. That type of shit will, you felt that. You felt that contact.
Shit. No. That would suck. That would suck. But hey, bro, it beats the shit on the right.
Listen, and I got
anyways, you covered up. Is that it? Is that all for the super chats?
Yeah. Let's get the fuck out before you embarrass me any further, bro.
Yeah. All right. Good catch.
But thank you, chat. Thank you, people. We had a decent amount of views in here. Appreciate that. Rev, I appreciate you, bro. I know you've been sick, but I appreciate it. Hey, you see, as soon as you call me out, like, yo, what's up? What's bugging?
Yeah, shit got better, dude. Shit got better. Maybe you text me afterwards and let me know what the F was going on.
Bro, I told you what's going on. I just felt bad for you, dude. That's it.
Don't even worry about it, bro. All good.
But yeah, chat, Vic. Yo, I got Vic, man. Pull up anytime. Novocaine, DW, Cassie Cage, Heroic Avenger. That's a guy I don't see anymore. Just Cause.
Cassie Cage. What's up, Cage? I told Cage I was going to get her in a cast, Blaze.
I did
get Cage on the cast. God damn it. I keep forgetting.
I was going to do it tonight, but, scenario. 77, my guy. Don't think I forgot about you, too. I appreciate you. Rated D, T-Mac, all you guys. Fourth Horseman, J-Dog. Just giving you guys a big shout out. Thank you for the support, for real. This shit means the world. Yo, when you guys just chill, I like this. I like the interaction. See, I like Rev because he gets the chat interacting. Like, yo, what would I'm interesting because I know a lot of these guys. I speak to them, What would the Nova, I want to see what they would do. And that's just funny as hell. See, Rev says that, but when you see that shit, like, see a musty fucking little 6-inch dick, bro, like, man, get this shit out of here, bro. You know what I mean? You're going to warm up to that big hunchback. Fuck it.
No.
But, yeah, again, thank you guys. We'll see you next week. And that's a wrap. Rev, you got an outro?
You already know what time it is for me. I ain't got nothing. All right. All you guys in the chat, appreciate you.
Yes, sir. Have a good night, guys. Peace.